a Cloud Niner. You can be one too. Mature rated content's likely to occur here on my channel. With that, my disclaimer has been thrown out. I threw down a sick Twitter rap today live. I'm pretty excited about it. Got a lot of traction. I was supposed to make new ones today, but my wife didn't get off till 10. The kid just fell asleep, so I'm like, I know, here I am, ready to stream in my free time, fucking late. So I want to talk about a few things that happened in my 420 counters, like knighthood. So I had to see what that glitch was about. See anyone trying to join? So anyways, my 420 counters knighthood, man. I had someone join, which is fine. Someone joined yesterday though that made it, you know, I think 27, then 28. I don't remember how it all worked out. But basically, Asuma was the name. I had to remove because they started using the word rape. They were like, oh, I'm in college. I was like, yeah, I'm already out of the university, graduate. And they were like, what? Someone else said, and I was like, yeah. And then someone else was like, rape, and screamed, rape, dude. Oh, what's up, viewer? Sorry you heard that as the first thing. So, motherfuckers were screaming like rape, you know, texting it in my fucking knighthood. And I said, I told Asuma, like, don't, you know, my wife has been raped twice. Don't type that shit. And basically I had to kick them because they were just, I don't know, fucking, they were not. Basically, I got sidetracked. I joined the losing night. Basically, Asuma was saying some shit I'm not cool with. I don't know the ages of everyone in my knighthood, and I don't want fucking anyone using anything about rape in my fucking knighthood chat. I told them if you want to talk fucking weird, go to channel 1. That's a super fair compromise. Alright, and then I told my right hand Mix, like, look dude, I don't want you, if you're there on chat, say something, message so we can talk. So then I fucking told Mix, I don't want no one else recruited. I have a plan for these missing spots. Someone keeps letting motherfuckers back in. Now that's not an issue. That's not the issue. This is the issue. The issue is this. I had someone write, come, like hundreds of thousands of times, back to back, bro, in my knighthood. I removed them. I had this guy who was straight, Mondo Milk. I said this earlier in my stream. Mondo Milk was leading on the guy that was writing, come to Mondo Milk. And Mondo Milk was joking around with him. Little did he know his homie was a fucking gay. And then the gay dude felt played by Mondo Milk. I got rid of them both. It's cool you're gay, and it's cool you want to try to get with gay dudes, Mondo Milk, but you're not gonna fucking talk about that shit in my night. You can talk about weed, your mom and dad dying, your dog died, whatever. You had a bad day. I don't give a shit. You leave the fucking rape out of my fucking chat. That's number one. I'm not down with rapists at all. You get them the fuck out. All of them. I'm serious. Number 2, child fuckers. Fuck that. Get the fuck out. Number 3, I said it before, I'll say it again. My knighthood is 21 plus, 420 power. What the fuck do you get from 21 plus, 420 in power when you read it? To even look at the knighthood, you have to see it. So it's like, if you're just trying to be cool, or you're someone fucking weird trying to see what other people are about, or if you're just infiltrating people's shit, and that's what's bugging me. I either had one of my vice who are working with that fucker Asuma, which I don't know if it's a kid or an adult, to be honest. But today they talked to me, I'm pretty sure, because Blaze was probably Asuma. And it was just a huge fucking mess. I got told all sorts of shit, dude. I was called a fucking weak leader. I was like, I'm harsh on my people, dude. I was like, weak leader? You might almost call me a tyrant. I'm pretty fair but extremely ruthless at the same time. I said, so for you to say something like that about me is pathetic. Don't take my kindness for weakness. And they just were like, you're fucking weak. I'll beat the fuck out of Sir Mix-a-Lot. And I'll beat the fuck out of this. And I'll beat the fuck out of that, bro. And I was just like... So it just like, it was a huge mess. And basically, long story short, I get rid of motherfuckers. Oh, damn, I almost had him. And, you know, trying to clean up the night, not just for me, but fucking for everyone. Just a chill zone. Like, what the fuck is this shit? You know, come, rave. Oh, shit, I killed myself. So I was pretty upset about it. So then I log on today. I think, oh, I'm going to play with people in the afternoon, right? Kick it for a couple hours, see what's good. Check this shit out, bro. I fucking... Real talk, I fucking join, I get in the knighthood, I'm sitting there. And the first thing I see is there's a conversation between one of my vice. The first thing I notice is like, well, that's weird. They changed their name. Again, for the third time in a few days, motherfuckers already changed their name. Well, they got me there. That was pretty good, actually. I thought Leia would have shot. She just kind of stood there looking dumb with a thumb up her butt. So basically, I'm just trying to like... I'm trying to understand like what the fuck is going on. I take a look and then everyone's on when I'm on. I took a picture of it just to prove it. And I was like, who or what or where, when, why or how, you know? That was dumb of me. I didn't jump. So I'm sidetracked with this evil talk. So I'm trying to fucking handle this shit. I'm like, yo, I need my vice on. I had a vice on. One of my vice were on, and that vice that I had on. Okay. Sorry, that was real funny. Yeah, you're not gonna sign me. So anyways, I asked my vice, like, what the fuck is going down right now? And basically my vice is just like, didn't even get back to me. I'm like, what the fuck? I blew up Mix. I blew up all my other vice. I'm on live now, Nair. So, you know, and I'm trying to hit him up like, what the fuck happened? So what the fuck is going on? And I'm just like wigging out on it a little bit because none of my vices are even fucking working for me, and I'm just like, yo, I need advice from Pacific Standard Time now. Like, this is garbage. And then I thought about this for like the last week or two. No one uses the fucking Discord, but like a few of us, okay? So I decided. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like what is going on, and sadly my vice just ignores me. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you gonna have vice? Why are you gonna have these fuckers in my Discord? So now I made new rules. One of the rules is this. Okay? You gotta I said you gotta be in Discord if you're gonna be vice. That's number one. Now, number two, I need one from Pacific Standard Time. That's just the way it is. Because I need someone my time that wants to fucking help me out when I need it. It's not my job to run everything. That's why you have a game device. You know what I mean? I still need like people to help me out. That's the whole point of Vice. It's not a fucking privilege that comes with work. Basically, like it comes with fucking work. And if you're not gonna do the work, like I'm sorry, that's part of the position. We as a team, you guys have a position of power. You can make rulings. But you can't do it if you don't want to do it. You have to care. I asked someone, I said, do you want to be Vice? And you know what they told me in Discord? I don't care. Or I don't fucking care. And I was like, good, then I'm going to leave it the way it is. If you don't fucking care about being Vice, then you're not going to be Vice. You should have said, yeah, sure, I would love to be Vice. And I would have made you Vice because you're good. You know, the fact that they said they didn't fucking care was a problem for me. So because of that, my ass was like, well, guess what? You're not going to be Vice. And that's because they didn't care. You have to care about the knighthood. I put thousands of dollars more than any of you probably combined. I'm not going to let anybody fucking shit all over my knighthood I worked hard for. This is not happening. I paid to create content. Like any other streamer, I'm not getting paid back by anyone. No one donates money to me yet. I'm not making dividends back and shit. So when I say I want something done, it's because I'm thinking about us as a collective, man. I gamed for like 4 hours with 3 of my members the other day, and one of my friends from another knighthood. Yeah, I'm first, but our team lost Mel Niner.
Yeah, you're so good.
Yes, I know, because I'm the best out of all those fuckers, and that's fine. So if you're gonna be in Epic Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross 420 couch, I'm not even done on my fucking rant. So then, you think that was bad enough? I'm like, well, I'll figure this shit out myself. I am the captain. I mean, time to get inquisitive. I asked other people in my knighthood. Some fucker named Dizzy sends me a fucking, just a question mark. And I'm like, what is that for? Like, you read the shit, you don't understand. Why don't you say that? Oh, you did in a question mark. Do you have anything else to fucking say to help your captain? Dizzy can never be a fucking Vice, you know what I mean? Right there. You have to work with the captain. I'm not unreasonable. The least amount you have to donate daily is 1. Those who donate more make me work harder. I grinded fucking 12 demons on Extreme today in 1 hour and 20 minutes. How many demon runs did you guys do today in 420 encounters? And you want to talk shit on me or treat me poor? Like, I'm not cutting my work. So some guy was like, oh, well, you might as well say that's Mix's fucking clan or whatever. I was like, how? I recruited fucking Mix. I was recruiting Channel 1. I recruited Kevin. I recruited all sorts of people. Mal Niner's sitting right here. She's just too fucking slow to get the job done. Mal Niner, are you supposed to join the 420 counters?
Yeah.
She hasn't, so...
I'm on chapter 6.
She's in chapter 6. She's just getting lazy with it. I know chapter 6 is long. If you just grind it out, it'll be over. Because I know in the beginning of chapter 7 is when you can join Niner. Beginning of chapter 7. But she's just, you know, she works and has a life too. So I'm just like, everyone thinks like she's not coming. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be kicking people for using the word rape. No, I wouldn't either way. I take that back. But still, I don't want my wife hearing that shit in our chat. Look. We don't even talk about weed. Sometimes I say I'm gonna go smoke one because I'm getting off and I'm gonna go burn one. You know, I'm burning one right now. Gave my disclaimer. All right, and I had a bad day. So I go to Channel 1. That's where Mix goes, and I go to recruit where I got Mix. I go Channel 1, and I start talking. First thing comes out of someone's mouth is fuck you, this and that, fucking weed, fuck you, I'll fuck you up, this and that. I was like, whoa. I said, it's just a game, bro, relax. I took pictures of everything they were saying. His name was Flames. What's weird is Flames run their mouth on me for like 30 minutes at the same time. I'm trying to ask my knighthood for help. Not one person out there, Captain, not one of you motherfuckers in my knighthood helped me. And I had to go searching for the answer. I was like, it's cool. I'm the captain, this is why I lead these guys. But I'm going to take all my Vice off the map until I figure it out. I knew Sir Mix-a-Lot is sleeping. and I knew he was asleep, so I was like, I had to backpedal, and then I undid mix because I knew he's asleep. He's from Germany, you know. Yeah. So I told Mix, I was like, nah, man, you know, you're not to blame. I just ruled him out. There's no way he's the one. Because I know when I was on last. And because I know when he was. Oh, nice. Han Solo totally bummed me off. That was sweet. Anyways, so I just went on a search. I ended up in... People came at me, bro. Like, when I say they came at me, they came at me. Like... Okay? And I was wigging out like, dude... Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button there. Anyway, so I just roll mix out. The other three are cut, and one of them now has to be from stereotype. Down that dirty Wow, the other guy ran away cowering. I was left to face him. Fucking bitch. Who is that just fucking ran? Stop running, bitch, and put your fucking turret somewhere that can shoot, you moron. Luke is on fire, man. Nice job, Luke. That was nice. A nice try. Oh shit! Getting wrecked. We're not too wrecked actually, but it's getting. I got an idea for them. Let me switch it. Watch this. Oh shit, he got me. I made me go over the edge. It sucks. I didn't kill him. That sucks. He got us. That was pretty smooth on. So I'm just tripping out like none of my knighthood wants to help me. Alicia, dude, come on. It's you tapping the remote. Come on, man. Dude, no, that's why trash cans don't go on dressers, okay? Fuck, sorry everyone. The whole screen just got lit up by the remote control. Watch him kill himself right there. So anyways, I'm just like tripping out, thinking why is no one helping me? And I'm trying to get everything organized, and then I finally find this guy Flames, and he's like just. That nice guy's gonna take last inside. Damn. And I was just tripping out a little bit, like what is the issue here? And then Flames ended up, I presume, is actually assumed. And I looked at their knighthood, and they have people 75 days inactive. I'd be real mad. If I had 75 people or 75-day inactive people in my knighthood, I'd be pissed actually. Really pissed, in fact. People get kicked for a day and not doing shit or checking in. Alright? Nice, Han. That was real good behind and shooting me forward. And because of that, I was just like, bro, you know what I mean? So I wanted people to be in a knighthood where everyone wanted to play the game and preferably enjoyed it. And that's my That was my provocative as a leader. So I'm just tripped out because I felt like I had to deal with some crazy shit for nothing. That's number one. Number two, I feel like I got spies in my own knighthood. I can't prove it, but it seems that way. I need to ask my vice before I make any more judgment calls, because something happened where people are letting people in against my will, when people are in my rules. If the vice are in communication, my knighthood is not even worth keeping standing. So I'm not gonna fucking like. You know what I mean? There's something to that. So all I can do is accept that I gotta do my best. And I know it's not Mix's fault. He would have helped. And they talk mad shit. Flames was all over Mix. Oh, fucking. I swear to God, the craziest shit you'll ever fucking hear. You know what I mean? The craziest shit. I swear to fucking God. And I was just like, what is going on? You know, what's going on? Like, and then Dizzy just left me with question marks. I'm like, dude, you know? And when I said there were probably fucking spies who infiltrated my knighthood, me and Mix have talked about this shit before. Like, he said probably, and I was like, yeah, probably, exactly.
Take them out.
And he was like, oh, damn. Oh, that was good. Nice. And I don't know, I had a horrible experience, and this guy called me. He said, let me be clear, 420 counters, if any of you are watching. This dude Flames had the audacity. I put pictures in Discord to say he will personally size each and every one of us out and fuck us up. Every one of you. There's 27 of us. I told him, when you've gone and beat everybody below me or above me, then you can fight the captain. But until then, just keep running your mouth. I have someone that's either stronger than me or as strong. Shout out Sun Kun. But we would have to fight or battle. But I'm pretty sure Sun Kun's probably right there with me. Mix is right there too. So to like say that shit about us, and I looked at their CC and their highest is 120. Yo, you kicked out Asuma. Yeah, I did. I don't fucking care. I don't even know who that is. All I know is they said rape in my fucking chat, and that's not cool. They said in a 21 plus 420 counter. Yeah, rape is not allowed to be talked about. Sorry. It's I crack my knuckles. Sorry. But it's not. It's not funny. It's not ha-ha. It's not cool. It's not silly. It's not a ha, good one, buddy. That type of talk, you don't talk about with me. Just don't do. Ooh, 2 betas, delicious. You just don't fucking do that. Straight up. And because someone typed it, I got rid of them. That same person probably was Flames. And Flames run their mouth in channel 1. And they had people run their mouth against me, and I was just running my fucking mouth. I filed a report on Flames, aka probably Asuma. Straight up. I had to file a Netmarble report over it, dude. Had to go. You're not gonna say rape in my chat, get kicked out of my knighthood, and then terrorize me in channel 1? Excuse me? No, sorry. I'll show you how weak I really am. I'm not only that I kick your punk ass out, and if you are Asuma, not only that I beat someone strong, I beat Asuma every time. And they were like, well, at least they were trying. That's how I knew it was Asuma. I was like, wow. Yeah, trying it, I told him, look up the definition. It's the first step to failure. I don't want a bunch of fucking followers in my knighthood. I want leaders, strong players. I designed the knighthood to counter the strongest. 420 counters. God damn, counterclock rips. I'm a pothead. It's a stony ass game. I've been playing games since I'm 5, so fuck the fact that I'm in my 30s. I'm gonna play games when I'm 80, so go fuck yourself. I'm just saying that I think it's ridiculous that I have to put up with that shit, and then I get rid of people who are writing weird shit because I don't want my night. I've had members leave over that crap, so I'm not gonna let that happen. Others were thankful. So I'd rather make the ones that are thankful not for weird shit happy than the ones that want weird shit said. So goodbye weirdos, hello thankful people. Straight up. 420 counters, I'm a pothead. I'm a peaceful person. I don't. This poor droid. The little droid survived. Well, that was impressive, I'm not gonna lie. He's running too because he knows he's next. Okay, fine. So yeah, I got rid of people that I thought were inappropriate and did things that weren't cool or wrong, and made it cool for everyone. Yeah, I do that as a captain. That's a weak leader. So I looked at his knighthood. This is the irony. It just sucks that it took so much time. Mix would have known better. Long story short, dude, I found out pretty much what happened on my own as captain, like I should, like I'm fucking Meliodas, baby, and I got the job done for my fucking people, alright? No one else did it for me, and certainly no fucking Vice came to save the day, so Melly was on his own. And guess what? Melly got the job done. I'm your fucking captain, Cloud Niner. I got the fucking job done. It's fine. She dies, you can get one up. I don't know if 2 for 1 was the best idea, but anyway, so I handled it. Hopefully too many people aren't pissed, but I'm fucking pissed, you know what I mean? I'm personally angry. Nice. 2 bombs. Oh, she's sneaky. All right. Ha! Bitch. Oh, he got me. Touche. So I handled my shit. I literally had to report. I blocked him. The first person I ever blocked in the game. I've been told some shit in that game. That's the first person that had to get blocked. I'm sorry. You just couldn't even calm down. You're just out of line. Straight up just fucking wiling out. That's right. Nearly killed all of them by myself. Saw that? It was dope. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure it was who they were, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, my knighthood's not about that weird shit, so get the fuck out of here. Long story short, I fucking handled the score, and I may lose some people over it, but I didn't know what else to do. And I had to... They're pretty good with cutscenes. Pretty good, but hey, raise a hard ass. You gotta be cautious. Now she's in trouble. Oh, sneaky. All right, so I'm gonna switch it up. Watch this. Ha! This is the perfect answer to what they think they're about to do. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of myself as a captain for what I had to handle. Oh, I didn't have enough life to sustain, but I blocked them to survive. That's what counts. So now I'll be hiding. Just to fuck him over with the gunner. There. Oh, Leia shot me from the side flank. Now I'll be boss. I don't know, man. It was just a poor experience, and I'm pretty sure it was one of my old... You know, one of my old knighthood members that were the cause. Oh, he got me with the poison. Touche, bro. It's pretty good. I really wish one of my Vice would have handled it with me, because I don't like going to Channel 1 because I avoid literally all that shit.
Domination by the light side.
Oh, I came from the rear flank. There's nothing I could have done. You know, so I had to eat that one. I knew it was coming, in fact. Damn. That was pretty good, neck and neck. I wasn't breathing. I mean, you can talk me later, but you know, I mean, so number 2, the team was a little wonky, and I had a level 4 and a level 10, so. Anyways, I handled my shit. I got it all done. And I want to talk to everyone that was a Vice. If someone doesn't want to fucking talk about it, then they're just not going to be Vice. But then, either A, that's going to let me know if they're involved with, because it seems like we got Spark, and then Spark was invited, but I look at everyone's bio to see what you're about, real quick. Like, who are you? How you doing? And when I read the bio, it looked real familiar. And then the smiley faces are pretty much a dead giveaway. Because I'm pretty sure I was someone here that changed their name. And there was a discussion between a Vice that said, just change your name. Or they just changed their name. And then this person also was saying about changing their name. And they're like, yeah. And then I was highlighted Cloud9er by a Vice. And there was nothing said besides that. So that was right after someone was invited in. But if I already said don't bring the people in, tell me there's someone, I'll see the shit. This is why I want us in Discord. And from now on, the Vice have to be Discord users. I can't, and one of them is going to be Pacific Standard Time. It's just the way it is. I'll have to find one. I'm going to log into it now and see what happened. I only got 69% because I was beating the fuck out of things in game. I'm really disgruntled on how my entire fucking system fell apart because it seems like one small chunk of people ruined it for me. I gotta quit real quick, by the way. This is right now 420 counters is more important than another game that people will probably lose with. So my ass left because I'm gonna do this instead real quick while we sit here when shit was dying at like 4%. My phone has never been at 4%. It feels like in a long time. I don't even remember the last time. I have pretty good memories. So Mix will probably be awake eventually. Will hopefully fucking communicate back instead of just. It feels like Mix turned off the messages. I'm like, dude, you know what I mean? This is part of fucking running this shit. Like, if Mix has a problem with it, maybe Mix should go too. You know, I don't want him to go. I promised to make us great. I believed in. I don't know why he changed his name to Mix. I think he misunderstands what I was saying. He didn't have to change his name in this game. I would like to let him know, but anytime I'm on, he just fucking disappears. I tried to talk to him in Discord. He used to speak, and I let everyone know way earlier this morning that I'm gonna start getting rid of people. I got rid of everyone that doesn't chat in there. Poof. Easily, plenty of people to stuff in my Discord that want to make better use of it than people to sit there and watch like fucking creeps. That's how you deal with that problem. So I'd really like to see who's on right now, what they're saying, and then catch them on live stream and read it out loud to you so you can see what maybe they're talking shit, maybe they know what the problem. Oh look. I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing anyone wrong. I'm really easygoing. I helped someone for like 4 hours a game with like 2 people. Like, if I needed help from even my peons, it was a time to shine, Dizzy. She didn't want to do that, or he, and I was just like, whatever. Straight up, like, whatever then. Plunk says they were gone all day. Sorry, I've been. Wait, what did they say? All sorry. I've been at college all week. And then he said, hey. And then I was like, Plunkton, you were Vice. Who let Spark in? Because I have a picture of the person who was on earlier that let him in. And I'm trying to figure out which Vice of the 2 was the one that let him in. Straight up. So that's that. Well, I have photos to solve this case. Well, photos fair enough. I won't be lied to. I asked all of us to not approve anyone till I checked. We have had real problems. Ask Migs. We weeded them out for you all. So when I see my request from lead vice, do opposite op is problem. Mix was asleep. I saw chat and who was here, Demon. What his name is now. Let's see. Watch, I'm gonna fucking sleuth this shit out. You got me on live stream while I sleuth my night out. Demon, what was their name? What do they call themselves now? It was Demon, and let's see if they left. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Sinful's their name. Demon King. Bada bing, bada boom, nailing him.
I said, I know who. Why is next? Trust. I was called names. We were threatened by a guy named Flames in Channel 1. Everyone, he's crazy, hates us, and will attack us one by one to kill me, he said. I told him, when you defeat my crew, then you can battle. The captain. I was called crazy shit in Channel 1 by Flames. AKA it's a game, okay? That's what I told him. That's what I'll tell you. I have pics of inactives 75 days in his knighthood. He's jealous. He hates us for success. He hates Mix. Told me Mix is one who made my knighthood. Listen, join Discord. Join this. Look for yourself. I had to report him and block him. Only block I got was Flames. I had to be in. He's weird. Called me weak so many times. Told me he'd hunt you all down. No lie. Have pics. No. He's a dick who's crazy, who's crazed in a game. I called him a good cartoon. And said he's nuts. I told him I'd slap him in mouth if he was in front of me. So let me tell you, I stood up for you all, no help, and told his punk ass a lot. Blaze intends to hunt us one by one to kill me in game. He's so serious. He said he'd look out for you all. Said we were all weak and I was weak leader, yet I have pick of 75 day inactives vice in his knighthood. Over 25 people were 45 days in actives. He's jealous of my crew. I know. I took a pic before I blocked him and made friends with one in the top 5. Pig. And another told us, good job. We have been noticed by knighthood. That's in top 5. I ran 12 demons. Extreme with them. We are friends. We are friends, and they did not say rude shit about us. 420 counters rules. We counter the strong. Fuck flames. The fruit. Listen, everyone, I needed help in Channel 1. I won't lie. I was mad as a grown man. He would have got beat up in front of me in life. Kill flames. Well, kill flames. Kill flames. We must destroy him. Train everyone to be past me or Sun Kun, and we will face him together on my terms, and bend him over on my live stream one by one. Then he'll wish he never fucks with C9. I never look. Ever. In PvP, I never peek. Just battle. I don't care what they got. That guy, Flames, deserves in-game. I will buy myself to max gear on next paycheck, and with 93% 6/6, he'll die. I own every cosmetics for everyone. That's money. No, it's content. All us. He said we all weak. Flames. Yeah. He was. I reported his ass. Oh, nice. I warn you, he's really toxic. And went mad over Asuma being kicked. Asuma wrote rape in chat and made it blue. Asuma was kicked for that. No other reason. Yes, others saw it. I wrote here, my wife was raped twice. She's in chapter 6. I don't want that talk in front of Meow Niner or any of you. It's sick, wrong. I took pic of that. Mix knows. If you watch my live stream, I went off today. I'm live now. I'm telling you, yeah, come on YouTube right now. I'll tell you it all. Now, join. I'm live. Mix chats here times. Yeah, Doom. I got rid of that rape talk pic. Are you here? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me, Plunkton? Let me see. If you answer in the knighthood, you can hear me. That's going to affirm you can hear me. Then I can just tell you what the fuck happened. I'll tell you everything I dealt with in the last week that much of you that aren't advised don't know about. I've dealt with a lot of shit. Just join my live stream and I'll fucking say it all. I'll break it all down. I got a space. Cloud Niner. Cloud Niner, yeah. Okay, there you come. Once I have you in here, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything you need to know. You can chat in my live stream if you want. Once I see you pop in as a viewer, I will tell you everything. I stopped playing Star Wars streaming it just to finish this off. I even said that like before I started talking to you all. I knew you guys would log in, so I want to make sure, you know, that you guys, I would prefer just to speak it. It's a lot happened with that guy. Yeah, so I'm a noob. I never told him I was a special streamer. I told everyone I was a noob. It's not a lie. I got 4 in the last week, though. Oh, nice. Nice. Got 4 last week. Let me know when you hear me. Yeah. I'll tell you all. instead of type. Oh, you're here, Plunkton? You can hear me? Give me a yes in chat. Plunkton, can you hear me? It's not a rape vid. Dear God. No, I'm on a live stream. You gotta fast forward to the end, I would presume. Yes. Hurry to live. I want to tell you what happened. No. I can't hear you, Plankton. Can you hear me on live? I'm looking at the phone. I can't look at the screen and the phone. This is why people should be in the Discord. I had to reset the Discord because I'm fucking disappointed about how this all went down. For real, man. Yo, can you hear me, Plunk? Just say yes in this game chat. Can you hear me in live? I just need a witness to what happened. Oh, man. I don't know how I can get him a fucking link from this. Oh, for my live stream. Maybe it will work the same on my phone. Let's see. Let's give it a... Oh, we have 2 watching. There is 2 here. Perfect. Where's my fucking... I'm so tired. I'm not even lying. I'm supposed to go to work. Okay, we got 1 watching. The 1 watching. I'm going to pop into the chat and let me just try and fucking figure out who's here. Let's go. Yo. Yeah, Plunkton. Perfect. Here it goes. Okay, Plunkton, you can hear me, correct? Awesome. Since you're here. I got on earlier and Demon was fucking there, okay? And because Demon was there, I logged in to play with you guys. I had free time. I got done cooking dinner, being responsible as a grown-up, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna hit up my peeps. So I hit up my peeps. I walk in, it shows Demon just highlighting my name, Cloud9er. Then nothing was spoken. And I was like, well, that's fucking weird. What do they want? So they were all on. That's the crazy thing. And I was just like, yo, what's up? And then everyone just started boop, 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 dropping off. I said, oh, okay, that's kind of fishy too, but all right, for sure. Maybe everyone got busy all at once. But then the guy that was new, Stark, number 28, was there. And I was like, who let Stark in? Now, the reason I asked Mix and the other Vice not to let anybody else in the fucking knighthood, Mondo Milk was a fucking problem. Asuma typed rape in colored letters taught by Mix. Used Mix's fucking colored lettering to make it big and bold, and the way it came out was like this. Asuma's like, oh, I have college such and such or something, and then I said, okay, I was like, all right, you have college. Well, I already been through universities. And then that bit, whoever the fuck Asuma was like, rape! Because I said I fucking graduated from a university, a few of them. I said I have degrees from universities, and they wrote that in my chat. My wife was here, I showed it to her. I don't have anything to lose or prove. It's my knighthood. And so when that shit was our knighthood, I prefer it. So when that shit was spoken, I got really upset. Really fucking upset. My wife was raped when she was 5 by her family member, then raped as a virgin at 15. And she's bisexual. That's fucking wrong. So I don't want that shit in my fucking hood. I don't even want to see it in channel 1. Then we had that piece of shit that wrote, come. And that dude was actually gay. And Mondo Milk was leading this gay guy on. And I lost 4 members over just those 2 fucking idiots. Guess what I did with them? Goodbye. Goodbye. And I warned them twice to stop. I said, take that shit to channel 1 with the trash. Real talk. They talk that way all the time. Take that shit over there. That's all I fucking asked. I'm so chill. Donate 1, check into knighthood. If you don't want to fucking play the game and all you want to fucking do is check into my knighthood and donate at least 1, go to college all fucking week, ride a dirt bike, go on vacation, but check into your fucking knighthood. If you're having a family emergency, tell me this shit. And be like, yo, I'm feeling, my mom died or some shit. I'm not really feeling too good about games or anything. All right, yo, talk to me if you need it. Take the time you need. You're safe. You know what I mean? But I always said communication. It's in the fucking Discord, by the way, the rules of our knighthood. The shit says 21 plus 420 empowered. So if little kids are joining it to be cool, it's like, I don't care if you're young, but don't act stupid with a bunch of adults and expect not dumb things to come back. I mean, I'm just being realistic here. So if you're gonna write rape in my shit, you gotta get the fuck on. What do you have to say, Plum? I did say at the start of the week I was gonna be in call. Yeah, and you said you weren't gonna be very active. The only reason you're not Vice right now is if you go in Discord, there's a picture of me removing even Mix. Real talk. All 4 of you were stripped until I had no help. You know what the worst part is? Dizzy sent me a fucking question mark, like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting here like, this bitch can never be a fucking Vice. Real talk. And I said this shit in the beginning of my video. The same shit I'm saying at the end. Watch it from the beginning. You'll hear it all again. You'll hear how angry I was. And this guy, Flames, I'm almost 100% as a Suma. I looked in Flames' knighthood. Okay? What do you got to say, Parok? Oh, yeah, you know what? I wrote in this Discord this morning, dude. I'm glad you said that. Thank you for bringing that up. I said to everyone who hasn't been active in Discord regularly, you're getting the fuck out and I'm revamping it. It's nothing personal. If you're not using this, Kevin's my #1 in knighthood. He's the first guy I ever recruited, okay? Kevin never talks to us, but he checks in and he donates. I never give him shit. But Kevin didn't want to be a Vice and he was one. He was my first Vice and he was my first right hand. I recruited Mix and Kevin was there to see it. People don't, look, people don't realize I recruited Mix. Me and Mix made a deal. Okay, we'll get back to the Discord talk. Me and Mix says, make me Vice, and I will join you and serve you. I said, were you gonna serve me or are you gonna fucking try to overthrow me? I even said I had problems with I had a Discord with hundreds of people. But friends called me crazy because I warned them great death was coming. This was about 2 years ago. I'm a philosopher. It's just the signs. We are in a pandemic and Black Lives Matter is tearing up the road. And a lot of other shit's happening on the other end. It's not Black Lives Matter. So they got politicians killing people. I'm just saying that the world's fucked. And I don't want fucked up people in my knighthood. My Discord's supposed to be made for a place where we can just game. If you make music or you write or you do poems or draw or something, that we upload that shit there. You have a place to store your shit. And then like we can advertise it and do stuff with it. And now I only got 2 watching, so I hope you're here, Plunk. The reason everyone got kicked from Discord except for Demon and Mix is because no one got back to me, and Demon and Mix use it every day. Even Kevin got kicked and he was the first person ever in my Discord. Can I get a shout out please for those who's still watching? So I know who I'm talking to. Because I don't want to say Farak if you're not there. Okay? Awaka joined me 2 or 3 times under different names and changed it back to Awaka. And I didn't care, I was cool about it, but Awaka knows the fucking rules. He got kicked before. And Awaka didn't take it serious, so I kicked him again. It's my job to run a knighthood. Alright, Frog, perfect. You're the only 2 I really fucking care about. The other people, I'm sorry, you have to hear a bunch of garbage. I'm not playing Star Wars. I have to deal with this. My knighthood's important to me. I put apart this stream for the last hour. I stopped playing the game because, well, I'm just letting you know, Plunkton, in order to be a Vice, you have to be in Discord. I have to have communication with my leaders. I'm the captain. But anyone who's Vice is my leader in my steed. But if Captain's like, yo, could you please not fucking let anyone in? It's because Mondo Melt and some other people like Asuma made me critical. I felt like we had enough people and I did not want anyone coming in without my fucking consent. I read all of your bios. I try to get an understanding of you as a person. You're all people in the world somewhere gaming with me. So I don't want anyone uncomfortable with words rape in fucking colored letters taught by my Vice, used in my fucking chat. Thank God my wife isn't in chapter 7. I wouldn't even said shit. I just kicked that person the fuck out. I'm not cool with rape at all. If a rapist is in front of me, they're getting bitch slapped, and no one, not the cops, no one's gonna care, because they're fucking garbage. So don't write that shit in my knighthood. I don't give a fuck who you are, who you fucking know. You hear my tone? No. I'm a cool guy, but that's not cool, and I'm not cool with that, so fuck that. You a child molester, you can get the fuck out too, talking about weird shit. You write come 10,000 times in my knighthood, and I log in and see that garbage. That was like, what, 2 weeks ago? Come. Just C-U-M, and Mondo Milk's like feeding him. Turns out the gay dude thought Mondo Milk liked him. Mondo Milk's a cisgendered male like me, bro. And he was leaning on a gay guy, and then there was a whole conversation from the gay guy, like, I really liked you, you know? And he was talking about sucking him off and shit. Kick and kick. Some of you came after that. But there are those like Kevin and others who know and seen it. Mika said, we have worked together to clean up this fucking knighthood. Yeah, Plunkton was discussed about it. See, I'm not lying. So you're getting the fuck out. Spark, I'm sorry, dog, but I feel like I got someone in my knighthood. Real talk, so you guys hear me. You want to be a leader? Shine now. Me and Mix. Mix is the one that told me, and I told this to punk-ass Flames. I was told by Mix not to promote Asuma to Vice. I chose someone else to avoid the complication of why Mix felt this. It's because Mix is in channel 1. He knows. For some reason, he knows. You know why Mix goes and recruits for me? They hate me. Go kill yourself. Blow your brains out. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you, faggot. Asshole. Go fuck yourself. You're fucking weak. You're a weak. Listen, the things I've been told in channel 1, I got heart problems. I smoke weed to keep it chill. I can't be stressing out in my fucking video games. I don't ever want to talk about this shit ever again between me and my knighthood, or I will be fucking lit. You know how much money I got in my account? Probably more than your car's worth. Most of you, unless you're driving fucking real new and fly, then no. But I got over 5 grand in my shit. What about the rest of you? Yeah. So I am fucking, I don't get paid for my goddamn content right now. Alright? No one donates to me. I only have 15 motherfuckers. You only got 30, dog. You know what's up. You're not fucking getting donies, and if you are, bless them. Because I'm not, and I work construction in an hour or 2. And I have to go to work or no sleep thinking I might lose members of my knighthood that I actually give a fuck about. Well, I got people fucking up my shit. I work hard to make sure all of you have an appropriate knighthood to speak in. If you want to talk like you're an animal, go to fucking channel 1. I said that 3 weeks ago. Take that weird shit somewhere else. Yeah, you'll be Vice again. Just join Discord. I need Vice. What I dealt with today, I needed one of you. And the one that was on, I believe, is a spy. Demon King may have to go, but we'll see. I'm not going to kick him out on the what if. But the fact that he got off when I called for him, you know what I mean? It made me feel like, why did you get off the second I called for your help? Oh, that's convenient. Oh, there Spark goes. And now Dizzy throws a question mark. I got a question mark for Dizzy. I wonder if you're with the Spark crew. Me and Mix have private conversations in Disc and DM about possible infiltrates. I know it sounds crazy, but we have people that hate our clan so much, so get in here and try to disrupt it so I lose people. We've seen it already happen 3 times, and me and Mix have weeded them out every time. I made a promise to a grown motherfucking nigga who plays 7DS named Mix Lord. Alright, and I said I would make him the strongest and I would make him number 1. I will fucking do it. I want you all to surpass me. We have one stronger than me. Just one of you are, but it's amazing that they're happy here. And I played 4 hours with Asmostis and Sunkun, which is the strongest in her knighthood. I can hit 1.5 million, but I saw them do 2.4 on Hard Demon. We all got spanked on Extreme, but I ran over 125 tickets with 2 of my knighthood members just last night. And then I saw people saying, oh, I'm so happy, I love this knighthood. And I was like, oh, cool. And then imagine today, it's a fucking day later, I get off of work, I barely have sleep, I get my kid eating dinner, I want to play some games with you, and what the fuck do I get? some person that I don't know who it is, and guess what? When I checked their bio, it looked like it was Mazed04. Do you know why Mazed04 got kicked? Because of the shit he said in Discord about me and others. He didn't get kicked for his actions in game. He got kicked from the Knighthood for what he was talking about in Dis. Me, Mix, believe that some of the newer players that just joined are nefarious. And we are keeping our eyes out, bitches. If you think you're fucking smarter than a guy with university degrees, pathology, psychology, human emotions, I'm not going to tell you what me and Mix said. You have to become a vice, join Discord, and get involved in the private conversations we have to secure our assets. People are threatened by us. I don't know why. Do you know what Kevin said to me when he joined? I only got like 37k CC. And you know what I told Kevin? I will build you up. Where's Kevin at now? And he doesn't even talk to us, but he's been loyal to me. He's my first recruit, and I told him I'd build him up. He followed the fucking rules, and Kevin is still here, fool. Kevin the Ghost, shout out to you. He's still fucking here. You know why? Because he doesn't need to talk, to say shit. He just needs to check in daily, Knighthood. If he's not going to be in, then, you know. Dizzy didn't check in for a day, but put in work to the Knighthood, so I was like, alright. But if day 2 rolls out of 3, Dizzy's kicked. Because I want active players for you, especially, let me say this clearly, especially if you motherfucking paying to play in at times. Okay? Especially if you paying to play, I want you to have the best pay to play experience because I want the best pay to play experience. I don't want a bunch of fucking people fucking up a peaceful time for us saying rape because I got a college degree and I'm an older person. I've been playing games since I'm 5. Sorry, I'm in my mid-30s. Sorry, I was born at some time. Fucking weak. Pussy shit. I'm a grown man. I don't have time for that. I'm a gamer. I'm tired of working construction and I want to be a content creator. And I want to follow my passion. I want to be a rapper and I make raps. I did one live and Slim Shady gave me a thumbs up. People offered me record deals today. You know, I got beat by the police, did some other shit. I got a lawsuit so big, you swear to God I'm George Floyd before he died. And that's real talk too. I've been through all sorts of shit and they took me out of my home in COVID. I didn't even do anything wrong. And they beat the brakes out of me. My experience was at 9 minutes. I wish they'd have finished me off. And I have to fight Congress and the government and go sue. And I go to work and I have a child and I have a wife. I have a full grown life. And I'm thinking about going back to college to get a few more fucking degrees. So treating me like I don't know how to fucking handle life when I'm a grown nigga paying bills? I might have a 2003 Beamer, but you better believe I only have a 2003 because it's a straight 6. And that was the last year they started making straight 6, so unless you're into cars, you wouldn't understand how good that engine is. You could get fucking 500,000 miles on it. I don't give a fuck about being fly. I'm a humble man. I'm a philosopher, damn it. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not this, and I'm not that. I am a dude in this world that wants to save humanity from themselves. And I invest all my fucking spare money on marijuana, paying bills ahead of time, and taking care of stuff, and buying many toys for my child, and pre-ordering endless games. I already got the Xbox One X on lockdown. And I'm one of the first people to discover the travesty with PS5 because I called 2 hours before the travesty happened to my local GameStop on live stream, and I ended up calling the manager a fucking dummy. I wouldn't be that way unless I'm being straight. I see people jumping in and out. I'm going to presume that Farak, I love the name, it's like fuck, but Farak, and I gave a disclaimer. So fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, cocksucker, balls. I can say whatever I want on my stream. Disclaimer, pot, smoke, good, God made it, delish, earth. So I can say whatever I want on my live stream because I gave a disclaimer in the beginning. You're welcome back to the Discord, but I need Vice to be active. If I ever deal with what I had today and feel like one of my Vice is infiltrating and allowing people to get in, because the exact same bio, I have like fucking 10 photos I had to take of the madness. Few of them are already posted in Disc, but when Mix gets back to me, and if he doesn't get back to me, I give him a hard time when he doesn't. But he's sleeping, and it's sad I blew him up, but I had to. It's 1:12 a.m. for me, and I have work in 2 hours, and I'm gonna handle my shit. You know, I want you to all have a proper experience. Yeah, exactly, active on Grand Cross. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you to be active on anything else. You're in my Knighthood. It's in the fucking Discord rules. Check into Knighthood daily. You know, well, if you try to use it as a form of communication in Grand Cross if you want to be a Vice. I don't use my Discord for anything but promoting my rap, chatting with people in my knighthoods. Knighthoods. I got a clan in Elder Scrolls Online, Destiny 2, fucking 7DS, Tales of Cristeria, and Epic 7. That's 5. You think you guys are the only ones? You think I don't know what I'm doing? I have 5 fucking, you know, different clans, knighthoods, whatever you want to call them, in 5 different games, with 5 different buddies, with all sorts of people. In Elder Scrolls, you have hundreds of people. Let me get back to the point of explanation here. When you write inappropriate shit, like rape or come, or weird sex talk between each other, get the fuck out. That's what I'm gonna tell you now. If that's what you're about, you gotta go. Just go before I find you. Just do me a favor. If you're one of those people. If you're not, help me find them like Mix. Help me find them to stop it. I'm not cool with it. And I've never... One time, because of Mondo Milk and his stupid fucking mouth with that come guy who had Japanese spelling, the end result was this. Let me tell you. This is why I've made it have requirements. 4 out of 7 of my new members I got within 3 days left because of those 2. Then I had to kick those 2. I was down by 6. That means I only had 1 that was new. Yeah, I know. Why do you think I send Mix? Mix says to me he's liked in there. If Mix is fucking liked in there, yo, Mix, you're my right hand, homie. So when fucking Flames is like, he said he would beat the fuck out of Mix. He called Mix a pussy. He said I was a weak fucking leader. He said fuck me. He said you're a piece of shit. Go back to your other fucking channel. Fuck you, asshole. And you know, he spelt it. I could keep going. He called every one of you weak. And let me tell you, I have pictures of him saying he's gonna hunt you all. He has made it his objective to tackle you all. He may try to trick you into PvP fights just to destroy you, to tell you you're fucking weak to your face. I would not engage until you're stronger because he's nuts. I wouldn't even talk to the guy. You should just block him. He's insane, man. Who even wants to waste their fucking mouth? I had to call him a cartoon that I enjoyed the show. Thank you, thank you, Plankton, because this is stressful, and I have hypertension too on my heart and fucking COVID right now, and I'm not really pushing the extra stress. So when I have Vice, I really do depend on him. It's not a fancy fucking title. It's I, the captain, trust you enough to manage my shit in my steed. I want to choose people from different time zones, so I have a Vice on 24/7. I do need one for Pacific Standard Time now, because I work night crew. Mix has it till about 11 or 12. You guys are like the cops, the policia. I need you. You say defund the police. I say I need fucking more. I need 6 instead of 4. In my knighthood, it would be easier, but we have 4 and I'm 5, so we need to work together for Vice. And Discord is where me and Demon and Mix do all the chatting. You think he's in channel 1, but he used to talk. One time he was here chatting just like you. We were chatting for almost 3 hours about my dreams. In fact, the reason he changed his name right now is because of me, but he misunderstood what I said. But I have to talk to him again to let him know. He's supposed to join me and be my fucking right hand in Epic 7. I joined playing the gacha game Epic 7 because Mika-san said to join her or his knighthood. I'm 2,000 deep in Epic 7 now, making content too. You can see my videos on my channel. Alright? I don't post doing summons because I think it's rude. These content creators, you wanna know how I feel about them? Sakapoko. Alright? He's funny, haha. But you're showing people spent... One time he did a summon because he got shafted. People gave him money to summon again. I don't have that luck. You know what happens when I get shafted on AOT? You know what happens? Straight up. I even stopped someone from... Yeah, dude, that's good. Exactly. You're invested if you pay money. Don't be a bitch. Fucking play the game. It's a game that's going to be here for years. We're only 6 months in the ride. This game has over 25 million downloads. I'm 5 years in Dokkan Battle. We're barely celebrating 5 million. And 5 million was a lot until this game came out. So I'm just telling you guys. And if you guys are like gacha gaming, if you have a PS4, you should join me in Genshin Impact. A lot of streamers from a lot of different gacha games are going to Genshin Impact. I'll be streaming Genshin Impact on the 23rd or 28th of this month for the entire fucking night. I'm going to take a sick day. I'm just going to sit there and fucking stream it. You ask why? People like Damone, people like Seka, people like these people play these games. You got an Xbox? Guess what? I'm gonna pre-order the Xbox X new Supreme X, even though I don't care for Xbox because I'm bitter towards PS5 right now. I'll buy one in spite of them because they fucked me because I was #1 on the list. And GameStop didn't call me, but you can watch my rage video 3 or 4 videos back and see exactly what happens when you fuck me on putting me #1 on the list at GameStop, and then you don't even call me and you only got 18 PS5s in your store? Bruh, still angry about that actually. That was fucking yesterday. I don't even know when it was. I'd rather not remember. So I actually have a new Xbox and pre-order coming Tuesday. I'll be there at 8 a.m. and I'll have the motherfucker. Better believe that I have the money. I'm going to get it done. The new PS5 when the second wave pre-order is done, the manager is so sorry that he fucked me. He's going to get me. You know what I mean? I hope you do watch my vids. You stream. I mean, I watch my people's vids. I have lots of subscribers that I subscribe to. I remember when I was like, I'm not subscribing to anyone. It's traffic in my phone. But then I was like, you know what? How are you going to get exposure if you don't try to reach out? I did a live stream rap with no weed. You know how difficult that was? I did 0 to 100 by Drake 3 times in the last week. There are people that do work with Eminem and King Blitz and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and LL Cool J that want to produce me as a rapper. You don't think I can rap? Fuck a Suma. You're like a Puma. I kick you in your face like I'm a Kuma. You ain't messing with me, GEC and an MC. I'm just trying to kick back like C9 smoking this THC. You want to talk about shit like RAPE, better get the fuck out when you're rapping against me. I'm FREE. Freela Kamikaze. I drop your body like I'm John Gotti. I don't give a fuck. If you're a rapist, you deserve to get the fuck. You deserve to get fucked up. I got too mad. Listen, I'm not cool with that weird shit. And I'm not cool with others making it uncomfortable for good people like you. And I'm not going to allow it. I don't care how many fuckers I lose. If I can just lose people and get people like you is what me and Mix have been doing. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. And I don't even write my raps. I'm an MC. There's an entire 7DS video of me rapping the whole thing, bitching about a Suma writing that dirty shit. There's your proof. Who needs a photo? I rapped about it. Talking shit on a Suma. Rap battling that punk while doing a 7DS video, while carrying an 80K CC low level 1, 2, only 2 of us, not 4, and soloed easy. Then I turned around when the video ended and soloed hard by myself. And then that same day, I had 125 tickets, and I fought that big ass weird crazy purple demon thing, and me, Sun Kun, and Asmos, anyways, we ran fucking 125 purple tickets on me, and we tried so many different comps. Yes, fits. He's unique, exactly. Extremely underground. Yes, perfect. He's like the Tyler Creator before he went mainstream. Perfect. I like your taste. He's like Dirty Dyke, another one that's really unique, or Uni Inc. or something like that is another good one. Anyways, you know, and Uni Inc. said they would do a collab with me. If you ever heard of Uni Inc., they said they'd do a collab. So I have people like Midwest Kid, you know what I mean? King Blitz is scared I'll take his shine away, so he's not going to ever do a collab because some niggas don't like motherfuckers to burn like months, so they rather keep them coding cuts like a chump. So I'm just trying to kick it back so they want to see the game, so I don't want to pass them up while I'm staying in my lane. I'd rather make my channel super fire. I'd rather kick it back like I'm fucking higher cloud niner. I don't want people fucking with me or talking all that lip. I'm trying to keep it legit like I'm fucking Rugrats Dr. Lipshits. I just wish people would understand that I have a dream, and working in construction till my back is fucking, you know, broken in half. Like an exorcist. I can't continue working this job, these hours, day in, day out, mandatory 6 days a week at times. It's fucked up. And all I want to do is make money off of making stuff for people. And people told me I could be the Howard Stern. My whole channel here is designed to be politically incorrect. I want to talk about everything everyone wants to talk about that they hate. Like Joe Biden sniffing hair. Or is BLM really bad, or are they really good? I'm a philosopher. I take no sides. I am not a Democrat or a Republican. I am like Aang the fucking Avatar. You don't kill shit. You just don't. I really believe in all lives matter. I pick up snails that are burning in the sun in California while it's on fire. I have 1 hour evacs away from my home. It's literally orange outside. Yeah, exactly. I started a YouTube channel just a game. I was gonna play fucking video games either way. You're just gonna play that shit either way. Why not give it to the world if you're good? I'm fucking good. Yeah, he never killed, did he? And I have never killed anyone, and God forbid I never get put in a position. I'm not a bad dude, but I'll Zuko your ass. You want me to redirect it? That was straight up, bro. I'll fucking redirect it. That's what I did today to Flames. Listen to me carefully. The shit he said about not just me. I gotta. Man, you should go try and talk to him if you really care. I should, you know, let me take that back, bro. You don't even want to. Like, honestly, I'm telling you what will happen. It's bad. I have pictures of it. I can read them to you. Watch, without looking at your chat and leaving it live. Watch this. I'll read the shit he said verbatim. You want proof? No, I believe I deleted the rape pic because I don't want any of that weird shit in my phone. Once I got rid of Asuma, I didn't need the photo. Oh yeah. Whew. Yeah. Okay. So. I made friends with Murder. The captain's name is Roxas. Roxas, I believe, is one of my friends already. But Roxas's knighthood is almost level 9. Okay? Roxas is cool with me. Roxas said we're amazing. Okay? Shout out from Roxas. Okay, but then we've got... Oh, listen to this. Captain of the Strikers is the knighthood. The Strikers. No wonder no one likes you. Okay, so all I can see is that he has 24 members. Okay, 24 out of 30. So we're still 3 above his punk ass. I can't check your message. I'll finish reading his knighthood off to you. Strikers is a dickhead. The captain is Flames. He was on 1 hour before I started investigating this punk ass. He's only put in 10,412. I have like almost twice as much as his investment, and I did all of it alone. Before my shit blew up, I was faithful with Kevin and my few members, and we fought every day and we ground. And that's what we did do. Okay, so check this out. His vice captain, Yurdik SP, 45 days ago. His vice captain, Melissa, 75 days ago. No wonder he hates us, bro. Look at that. Look at that. I took my vice off for just not having my back against this piece of shit. That's called keeping law and order. Alright, let me go see what you had to say real quick out of respect to the people. Yeah, you probably know them, right? Me too. Roxas has been my friend since like week 3. Right? Roxas is trying to get me in their knighthood for ages, but I made 420 counters in 3 days. I got the chapter 7. I started in week 2. Week 2, suckers! I was a little late and I got the chapter 7. That's because I pulled green melee. Counter, Gotha, counter. And that's the only way you can do it and cheese them if you get green melee. Or buy them. Fuck it. 25 to fly through chapter 7 and get a free character. Fuck yeah, bro. Chapter 6 and 7, my wife is still pained over it. Alright? Let's check this. Let's go back to this trash ball speech. Let me wiggle the joystick so my stream doesn't stop. La 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 la. Wah. And maybe you'll see me play some Star Wars, which I'm also in the top 100 players in. Listen to his mouth. Sugawara says, thanks, Chief. Called me a chief. I said, have a good day. Thank you. Fuck him. Love it. Sugawari told me to say fuck him about Flames. Flames is mad that all the other leaders like me better of all the high knighthoods. Do you know where Sugawara is at? It's one of the knighthoods in the top 5 we want to pass. Getting their acknowledgement is huge for us all. Sugawara was like, you have a good one too, smiley face. This is like 20 minutes after I fucking rained hell in Channel 1. Let me tell you, he did not get to win that word indifference. So I was like, thank you. I worked hard as a leader to find actives, pick good, strong leaders I can trust. And that was the last we spoke because it's a busy captain. So, things I said to Flames. Flames, you suck. You're weak. 2 out of 3, remember? This is when I thought it was Asuma and I came back before I met Sugawara. So this is after Flames left, of course. 420 counters will be ready to take your lonely garbage pail of inactives. Any day of the week, I told him. Flames, let me repeat it again. Flames, you suck. You are weak. Now, I presume Flames to be a Suma. I think that Flames left his lonely garbage pail, came to us as a Suma to try it out, tried to disrupt the balance of the force, and like a Sith Lord, I rejected it like a Palpatine Skywalker. I'm not fucking around. Rey all day. I don't give a fuck about the dark side. Get on with that shit. Give a fuck who's my granddad, Palpatine. Get the fuck on with your Empire ass. So I was like, Flames, you suck. You are weak. 2 out of 3, presuming it was a Suma. Because they had the same bio and the same character face. I'm not a dummy. Remember it. 420 counts would be ready to take your lonely garbage pail of inactives any day of a week. I wanted to make sure I dogged his entire fucking knighthood. So it's the way he dogged you all. I wanted him to taste how I felt about his pile of garbage. So that was like 70-day inactives. Now I see you were a Suma, you big old dummy. Flames, you suck. You are weak. 2 out of 3. Remember it. That's what I said before I went on about you guys. Let's double back. Flames talk. Get ready for Flames. I'm gonna build the suspense. I want to see what you said. I'm gonna tell you Flames talk. Get ready for what Flames had to say. It gets worse. You think it doesn't? That's me. Run my fucking shit. Get ready. Oh, so you were a part of his punk ass. See, I'm way better than him. College is important, bro. I have university degrees. I don't mean to flaunt against you a little, but I don't usually do it. But university is prestige, dog. The University of Life. I graduated high school 11th and 3rd. I had 78 credits extra from 3 different studies. I took every elective, drama, debate, blah, 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 all of it. I wish I did play Fortnite, but I don't want to say anything rude since you enjoy it. So what I will tell you is that I don't ever see myself playing that game. I think Ninja ruins the game just by being Ninja. Okay? I do pay attention to Fortnite. I've considered building and destroying, but no, Ninja's a bitch, and I don't really like how the people fucking be crying. Stream snipe, bitch, I'm gonna taunt you when I kill you. You see what I do in Star Wars? If Darth Vader falls by Luke Skywalker's hands, when Darth Vader's on his fucking knees, I have it in stream. I walk up with Luke, Vader's helmet's on Luke's cock, and then with my saber pulled in by holding square, I say, I feel the good in you, and then I extend my saber through his fucking helmet mouth like he's sucking my lightsaber cock. If I can do that in Star Wars, there should not be stream sniping in... Okay? I'm sorry. He's a bitch. And Ninja deserves to be slapped too. I don't really like Ninja. I think he's a whiny bitch. He's been killed by other streamers and tried to ruin their career. He's a fucking prick. He deserves to lose his Mixer account. He deserves it all. Back to what this fucking fruitball Flames had to say. When he was talking shit, I only wanted to capture his words. So I was debating kindly before I got mad. I was like, no, you're wrong. We're all super powerful. We call ourselves 420 counters for a reason. He says, I'll smack every single member I catch. I have it right here in photo from Flames. He said, I'm going to smack every single member I catch. Mix gathered a grip. So I told him he was wrong because he said that Mix recruited my whole knighthood. I was like, I recruited Mix. He's like, Mix recruited the rest. So that wasn't really a big deal. I didn't feel the need to capture that in photo. But he's like, I'm going to smack every single member I catch. I have it right here. In my hand, I'm looking at it. I took a photo of him. In case Nat Marble wants to see it for them fucking self. He'll never play the game. Hope he didn't spend a lot of money on the account. This is the second time I had to fucking handle this shit. Real talk. And I was like, Mix gathered a grip. That's because Mix volunteered to go into Channel 1 because I already told him what happens to me in Channel 1, so Mix volunteered. I was like, nigga, Mix, you're gonna go right now, got this wet thing to your lips, homie, you better fucking get up in chat. What is he talking about? You know what I mean? He's like Flames is on crack, bro. I didn't force no one to go to Channel 1. Mix and me talked about it as leaders. I'm your captain. I'm numero uno. You know, I got Panda texting me right now asking about Sparks, but right now I'm talking to you. So guess what? Motherfucking ex-Vice Panda will have to fucking wait the same way I did. Equality, bitches! It's beautiful. So you guys get my attention, fuck Panda for now, even though Discord's blown up right now. And I don't even want to explain it. I didn't want to go back and tell him to come here because I'm busy telling you, and you can tell everyone. You'll do the work for me. I believe so. Four of you or 2 of you are enough. That's why I was like, okay, if I have 2 watching, I know. Let me continue the shit Flame said. It's far from over for all of us. How are you their leader and weak? He said. I just said laugh out loud. I didn't know what to tell him. I was told to watch a sumo by Mix, I told him I have a picture of. Take your ass back to your channel. Told me I wasn't allowed to. Now you know why I send Mix to channel 1. Because he says, take your ass back to your channel. I said, be cautious. And not to make a vice by Mix so angry, I told him. Mix is powerful, bro. He's not a pushover. So I told him to be cautious and not make vice by Mix. So, and then we'll continue. I was defending Mix now, bro. He attacked Mix and me specifically. Then he attacked the rest of you generally. Let me continue. There's some more. So I was told to watch. Assuming he'll take your ass. Okay, take your ass back. Hold on, there's more. He said, I'm gonna smack the shit out of all your members. Here's a whole different one talking about all of you, bro. Farak, Mika Simp, Sunkun stronger than me, bro. I want to see you smack up Sunkun. I'm gonna smack the shit out of all your members. Let me read this again for all of you, so you know how he talked about us all. Let me be absolutely clear. Sorry, the air quality, California's on fire. I'm actually got a fucked up voice, you can hear it now. I'm gonna smack the shit out of all your members. I said, not okay with crew. Asuma had to go. I was talking about how he said shit. I didn't even write rape in chat 1 because I'm not that disrespectful. Even in this disgusting channel. Fuck channel 1. You know what else sucks? Channel 1 and Raid Discord. You know what else sucks? Channel 1 and Tales of Crystera. Do you know why? Because all those fucking streamers they suck their tit on and give their money to who tell them wear a forced peace attack. You know what I fucking think? I think people like Sekapoko tell you to wear the same shit because they want to beat you. I don't think Escanor needs 4 pieces of attack. What if you just give all of his passives into lifesteal, recovery, and attack? Leave him with high defense, with defense, defense, and recovery. I do 2-piece recovery, 2 resist, crit, and fucking, you know what I mean, defense. So I don't get smashed on high crits. It allows me to sustain over a max level 6/6, 20% over attack set. And I'm getting more out of my passives because they're working on 3 different sets. So I'm getting lifesteal, resistance, health, defense. I don't really ever take HP. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That's why my ass don't die. Because I'm too badass and think outside the box. When you watch my 70S streams, I never tell you what to do. All I do is kind of dick around and talk to you and congratulate people. And then on top of that, if people ask me, then I do. Someone told me my advice was good when I explained Escanor. Someone in the world gave me a compliment and said that what the fuck I said and the critical I was giving off 56k high crit with red Escanor on a bronze fucking copper card? Yeah, tell me I don't know what I'm doing. I've been playing RPGs for what, 30 something years? I grew up on Nintendo, Zelda, what are you talking about? Rampage. I've been playing games for a long time. I'm considered in the top 100 in Smash Brothers as well. I'll beat your ass with C-class characters in ways that shouldn't be done. Let's continue the shit he had to say about you all. You thought it was done. Phil, oh, I'll check him out. He says, I'm gonna smack the shit out of your members. Okay, there's that one. So I took a picture of me demoting everyone, put it in Discord. I'm transparent. It was not a blind side move. I communicated everything that got overlapped by my rage talk. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. Take your ass back to your channel. I know there's more. Oh yeah, that's me talking shit. I said, Flames, you suck. 2 out of 3. Okay, that's me in my mouth. Okay. Okay, so everything I've said to you has been typed. There was talk of this guy. I only took pictures of stuff that I thought affected us all. And then I took pictures of his punk-ass knighthood to compare his pee-pee versus mine. Who's pewdie and who's pie? We'll find out whose pee-pee's big. You feel me? So I feel like our pee-pee's bigger than his. You know, you got a 75-day inactive vice. You suck. I'm fucking straight up garbage-ass knighthood. No wonder he hates us. No wonder he came to us with a different fucking name and crawled back to his garbage pit, because no one wants to be in a knighthood where someone sucks ass. You said you were in there, bro. You were in his knighthood, so you know who I'm talking about? You think he's more powerful than me? No one in the knighthoods killed me except Asuma once. And that was in an ungeared match. And they talked so much shit on me in Discord. Mad shit. You don't even know. I'll beat your ass, this and that. I said, okay, it's cool. It's just a game. Relax. And then they told me I was overreacting. That's exactly like this Punk Flames. So let me go back. Let's take a look. Okay, we haven't lost anyone. God bless you. Oh, whew. Just sparks. You guys can explain the demon. If you want to be in my Discord, bro, post your content there. I'll make a fucking place for you and you alone to post your shit. Just tell me to do it, and I'll do it for you. I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna charge you, and I'm not like that. Ooh, Liz with tits. What that was a weird pop-up screen I've never seen before. Probably because I've been dicking around out of chat. Look, the point is we are the 420 counters. I had a bad experience with Raid Shadow Legends where my Discord I made of 187 people in 1 month, or 230 or something, went really sour when I gave someone half the responsibility of Discord. I deleted everyone for that shit. I made a prediction a lot of death was coming. They thought I was crazy. Would I be called crazy now with all the death around us? I don't think so. And I told them this like a year ago, so they didn't see it coming, but as a philosopher, I draw signs and lines and algorithms, and I just draw likely conclusions of possibilities. So what this means is that I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen to us as a human race. It just was in the air. I don't know. You could feel it. What the fuck happened? It was like 4 months later, and their names were Frank and fucking Sean, and they were my hands in Discord before. I won't have anyone run my podcast Discord again. I'll run that shit alone. But I still have to help people help me in the fucking knighthoods. I can't be bitter over my experience. I've abandoned Raid Shadow Legends and I have an account better than fucking Darth microtransactions. So I don't want to know. I don't want to say. You think this is my only game I'm pimping? Exo's Heroes, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'll make you quit the game if you saw my account. I'm that truth in this bitch, but global, not JP. I got fucking Exo's Heroes. I already said whoops. I got 70S. Oh, Epic 7 that started roughly a month ago. I have more good shit than Mika Sasim did in 2 years. Sorry, Mika, but I outclassed you in my shit. I'm about to get 3 more 5 stars, and I don't even tell Mika what I pulled. Mika stopped talking to me over it. Mika hates my RNG luck. I got RNG luck because I play the fucking games. All I have to do is play a gacha game and they don't get you. You know why I got shitty summons on Melee? Because I haven't been active. The game doesn't recognize the algorithm of consistent gameplay, and I got fucked with RNG. You ever notice you play a lot and get fired? It's not a coincidence. I've been in gacha games 5 years. I have 7 gacha games under my belt. 7. I stream this in my free time when I'm gacha game farming with others. When we have a weak link as a team, there's no I in team, correct? If I'm to lead a team, it's like, here, I'll use police as an example. You have a bad police chief that allows motherfuckers to put knees on necks. We all know that's inhumane. We would like to strangle that son of a bitch, I'm sure. But we can't per the law, and the law needs to be held accountable. No justice, no peace, they chant. I totally agree. I marched twice with Black Lives Matter, but I am not BLM. So I support Black Lives Matter, but under All Lives Matter, a lot of the shit they want, you have to respect. They're hitting them in the bank. You gotta respect the boss. The government needs to know what they're doing is wrong. And sometimes the people have the right to rise, so fuck what the government says. We could do whatever the fuck we want at any time. We could stop working, the whole world could get together and say, we will cause apocalypse, we're overthrowing the government, sorry assholes, V for Vendetta, freedom. And we'll reestablish our fucking punk ass selves. But we haven't done that yet, and that's fine. It looks like we might do it though. With BLM and Antifa, those are just groups of people that hate society because it's crooked and hasn't been fair. I was a middle-class guy till I got fucked over. Now I'm poor, I guess, trying to get caught up. COVID-19, they say they did it to us, but that's a conversation for another time. I know this world sucks, and I had a pretty shitty life growing up. I never had a mom or dad. I'm telling you this on the live stream so anyone can hear. They gave me up. I was slaved as a kid for being Indian and European. My family were racist, whites, and I'm 50% Norwegian. You would say I'm German, but Norwegian Viking is completely different, but history changed that too. You think history's already changed once? I saw it change twice in my lifetime. Twice. You know how many apocalyptic experiences I've experienced? 4. There was Y2K when I was a small ass kid, year 2000. Then there was another one, and then there was an asteroid falling from the sky. I remember seeing it on the news. I was like, yay, I'm gonna go do a line of coke. And then I was just like, I didn't do the line of coke, but it crossed my mind, you know. I mean, I would love to learn German. My grandmother's name was Oma and Papa, and that's about as far as I go. I can quote Rammstein. Dis tu mit tis torts to shaya, triant I litz entire. Nine! No! You know, that's Rammstein. It's a German techno alternative rock band. Look, I'm just saying that you are all human beings, and if I believe in all lives, I have to try to make sure that I don't have trash around people I like. If people are being cool and following the rules, why the fuck would I want a knighthood full of people to create confliction? I'd rather keep the ones that are doing a good job. If you want to teach me Germany, pardon me, culture and difference there. If you would like to teach me German, yeah? You like that? It's in my blood to learn. Guess what else is in my blood? Paquito yo habla español mucho comprende. Eso, y mami's way. What? That's because I'm Castilian Spaniard and I'm Lakota Siwaks. I'm an Indian man. I'm a quarter Indian. I'm fucking Indian, man. And to have people like, I was called a savage last week by BLM. Called cracker 10 times. My wife puked listening to it for 30 minutes straight. I have no ill will towards BLM because they hate me because I guess I'm white. White and black's not even a fucking color. You can Google it right now. There's 4 watching. I'll give you $10,000 I don't even have. That's how sure I am that if you Google is black and white a color, you're going to see a picture of a zebra. It's going to tell you about negative shades and spectrums of light. And black and white is not a color scientifically. You're going to eat a fat sandwich. You could either trust me or look it up and challenge me for 10 grand. I'm that strong in philosophy that I know more about the Son Goku era in the 12th and 13th dynasty BC. People think the swastika is a racist symbol. You want to hear knowledge, guys? Swastika's not racist. It was flipped upside down. Swastika's been around since fucking the Arcadians were around. If you don't know who the Arcadians are, you better look them up. You know? The Arcadians is a race that spoke language only after the language of the gods. And look, 2 people left because they didn't want to hear about a swastika. But if you gave it the time of day and research, you would find that the swastika was on Chinese Beiji temples and the Son Goku dynasty. Adolf Hitler wasn't around when the Son Goku dynasty of the 12th and 13th BC, before Christ died, by the way, dynasty in Great China. You tell me where Hitler was in fucking 12th and 13th BC. He was not there. Okay, it was a couple hundred years back, yeah, but not bro. 12th and 13th Son Goku dynasty, that's like the Monkey King dynasty, bro. Yeah, thank you. You must be... I almost cried, Plunk. You're the first person in my entire life that knows that. It's just a made-up thing. It's so silly. You're just an ugly person. You're not... there's no racism. Black and white's not even a color. We're in the same category, black and whites. Mexicans are the ones that maybe we need MLN. Wait, no, wait. MLM. Sorry. I had to think about that one real quick. You know, Mexican Lives Matter. Maybe we need ILM, Indian Lives Matter. I feel more bad for my ancestors than anyone. I'm sorry to sound like a dick. But the Lakota Siwaks is my tribe, and my people are raped, pillaged, and burned and destroyed. And BLM told me my fucking Indian bloodline was bred out in my generation. Do you know, you ever had someone tell you your DNA was bred out? Could you imagine being African American? Some white dick came up and said, you're bred out. That's exactly the same as some BLM, white or black guy on Marvel Avengers coming up to me over the mic. I show him kindness and he says, your kind's been bred out. There's no Indians left. He called me a savage. That's the first racist term used in the world. Unless the Jews had some back then in Egypt? I don't fucking know. All I know is Savage is still used today. He called me a savage and said my shit was bred out. CNN talks about eliminating fucking people like me. Erasing history, the news. You know how scary that is for me and my son and then my wife? And I'm related to George Washington, our first president. My uncle is the great King Arthur of Camelot. I have Masonic blood from the Illuminati in my veins, runs some Freemason blood. But because I am Indian and I am darker than most Hispanic men, you better believe it, my hair right now is hella long. You go watch my live stream rap that I murdered because someone was talking shit on me earlier by the name of Elijah Kyle, and I fucking battle rapped him and he unfollowed me. And then I called him a salty bitch, and his entire rap crew showed up on my live stream saying they love me and called me fam after their leader fucking left because he ran his fucking mouth against me. I don't like being mean, but as I'm smart, I don't feel like I gotta be dumb for dummies. I do need your help. I want you to join. You were teaching me German. You told me you would, Farak. I need you in Discord. I need advice that I can DM in Discord and be like, homie, I have to go to work. Can you handle someone by the name of Flames? I'm engaging. This is what it is. Here are the picks. Can you pick this shit up? You feel me? And yes, all lives fucking matter. I don't give a fuck who's watching. I love you, but all lives matter because all four of you matter. I don't care what your culture is. Culture, not race. We're a human race, everybody. Fuck. God damn. No, he unfollowed me because you want to hear the even stupider shit than what I dealt with my own knighthood? Check this shit out. You ready for this dumb shit? Elijah Kyle is a famous rapper right now. He unfollowed me because this morning I woke up and I haven't been on Twit for a minute, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna go tweet some shit, check out, talk shit on Joe Biden, see what Trump's saying. Is there anything dumb coming out of his mouth to let him know to shape up? He's not the worst, he's not the best. He's as good and as bad as Obama. But he's definitely fucking no Joe Biden sniffing bitches' hair. But anyways, so Elijah Kyle, I'm on there promoting rap, talking to others, good morning, saying what's up to my producer. He's at work, cooking, whatever, doing Twitter shit. Right, guys? And gals, if that's you or what you identify as, if that's fair. And he had a post that was done 14 minutes to the time I saw it. It states, let me remember, hold on, it was earlier today. Or yesterday, whoops. I've got time to kill for about an hour. Anyone have a question? Go ahead and ask me. I'm thinking, fuck, I probably, this is a setup. I'm not going to ask him shit. But you know what? Instead of judging him, I dove in and I was like, yo, how come you never used me for a collab or in rap? You know what his reply was? Cut me a check. Wow. I said, you're a dick. And I've been following you for fucking 2 years. And I'm part of the reason you're big, bitch. And I was like, you know what? I was like, it's time for, I call them fact sandwiches. If you follow me on Twitter, I serve motherfuckers who are assholes from anywhere. If you're a KKK, I got fact sandwich for you. If you a racist you think you are, you an ugly person, fact sandwich. Trump, when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Fact sandwich. That's bad communication, Trump. You don't say that shit about people in a bad space and a bad time. I do agree with that. It's bad timing, Trump. It's a dumb thing to say. Joe Biden, stop sniffing people's hair. Joe Biden, stop fucking and raping little kids. Joe Biden. Nancy Pelosi, I need my fucking EDD. Why are you on vacation? Why am I in Texas? Like, let me tell you, I gave a 16-page autobiography tearing into our own politicians of the United States of America, and that was 3 days ago. And that's because I called Congress to try and get some shit straightened out, and they fucking treated me with disdain and disrespect. So that's what they got. I told them I would go take a poop on Nancy Pelosi's fucking doorstep, and right in front of everyone, live stream it too, just like that other hero. Who gives a fuck? It's a peaceful protest. I agree. I would go to jail to take a shit on that cunt's fucking lawn, right in front of her. Just look at her like you did. I don't care about your police. Fuck you, Nancy. Look what you did to the people, the humans. You don't give a fuck about your cities. Northern California is a cesspool. I'm from Southern. I never go anywhere past LA or fucking Grapevine. Disgusting. They give heroin needles out and drugs for free. People are eating their own feces now. That just came out 2 days ago. Northern California has become, I don't know if it's worse or as bad as New York, but it's pretty bad. whew, it's pretty bad. Now listen, we're the 420 counters. I do need advice. I want people to step up that care about the knighthood. I want people to train hard that are listening to fucking beat. You hear me, Flame, you little fucker? Whoever the fuck you are, Asuma, Flames, Mondo Milk. Fuck all three of you motherfuckers, dude. Do not talk that weird shit. Just keep it in channel 1. Oh, I thought it was in channel 1. Shut the fuck up. That shit doesn't... I'm not an idiot. Don't take my kindness for weakness. I am a genius with a kind heart. Fuck with me and you'll see the Super Saiyan. Just leave it be. Don't let me Hulk out. Just let me keep my fucking bad gangster mouth alone. Let me just keep it chill in this bitch. And people want to take this kind guy in this fucked up world and try to manipulate it into the... Like, he's a fucking pushover. I'm glad you tried. And let's explore this now. I know you can hear it in me now, the frustration. It bothers me. I'm a sincere person and empathetic and apathetic. Most people can't even use those fucking words. I want us to succeed, and I want to make Mix exact. His bio used to be, I will become the strongest no matter what. Something like that. I think I even took a picture of it because it was so unique from everyone else. He wanted to be the best. He even tells me every time we battle, I'm gonna fucking pass you next time. I'm like, just remember I'll have time to kill. When Asuma beat me once, when we did on gear, just because they used food and made it to where I couldn't heal and neutralized Lily like garbage. So I came back in with Gother, Lily, fucking Red King, and Valenti. He killed Valenti, and I told him I manipulated you without using food. He ate food the second match in non-geared, and I destroyed the Suma, and I destroyed Mayonnaise too. Mazed 04 was powerful as fuck. He ran his fucking mouth too much. I'm the fucking leader, dog. Show some respect. Oh, you don't want to show any fucking respect? You know what I asked Maze? Maze, you're really powerful in Discord, I said. I had it, it's still there. I could unblock his messages, and if you joined it, you could read it and see I'm telling you the truth. And Maze was like, yeah, it's chill. And or some shit like that. And I was like, dude, you should be one of my vice. You would be a great asset. You definitely are an asset, like Mix. And Mix was like, said something or another, and then I don't know, that guy Mazed went on and on. Oh, my name's Nate, like Nate Dogg. So I just fucking, you know what I mean? I just told him, I was like, look, dude, it's just a game, which is exactly what I told Flames, which is interesting that these motherfuckers are talking almost exactly the same. I could swear I had Flames in my fucking knighthood under a different name. I'm almost certain that the way he's talking shit is the same way I had to hear it in my Discord, and I just removed them 2 days ago. There were 2. And they said a bunch of poor shit. One of them asked me to remove them. I was like, just get the fuck out of here, you know? Get the fuck out of here already. I wanted to be left alone after I dealt with fucking Asuma saying rape in my fucking shit. My wife's like, ew, she looked at it. She's like, that's fucked up. Well, the problem is fucking Demon King, he's the one that let Sparks in. I told my Vice, do not fucking let anybody in. I need to let it chill out. I need to be able to choose them because me and Mix are keeping our eyes out for fucking in-game spies that wish to join our knighthood and corrupt us. This is the 3rd time. Those who are new who don't think so, let me tell you, this game's a little more corrupt than you imagine. I won't let anyone join for free anymore. Fuck no, we're here. Those who leave and go, I will replace by choosing them when they apply. I did this because 1, my wife Malniner is slow as fucking, works 2 server jobs, and she wants to join our knighthood. And it's her first video game she's ever took serious since a child. Yeah, that was yesterday though, right? That was yesterday, Plunk. Did I shit on you for it? No. Because I looked at them and I said, okay, at least it's not one of them. And I watched the communication and paid attention to make sure. Mix is the one that told me to keep my eyes out. Mix is the one that told me not to promote Asuma. There's a reason for that. Because Mix is in channel 1 probably more than us. Mix is so powerful, when he left his knighthood leader, they were bitter. I need to get some water because my lips are dry. I need to smoke this weed. If you're 21 plus, 420 empowered, this is your chance on my live stream to join me. Let me get some water, pack your bowl, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute to grab my gallon of water. It's fucking hot in California. The whole state's on fire, and I'm 1 hour away. I get evac orders every day. The fucking sky is red every day like Mars. And the sky, I have asthma. The shit is so dirty outside, I can't even go out there because when I breathe, I cough up soot every day. California's dying. I put a lot of money into this knighthood. Okay? When you're a content creator and you're not famous, as some of you may or may not know, it's out of my pocket. Ain't no one giving me money but my own fucking slave and hard work on my social, okay? Even games like this. When I buy an Xbox X, okay? The new Xbox on Tuesday when I pre-order that shit because the manager already got my receipt printed. Yeah, I got it like that. Welcome to me. Oh, what's up, other viewers? You know, this shit is... Hopefully no one dies. Respect. Yeah, it's bad. It's fucking bad out here in California. That's why my voice is shot. It sounds like I'm going through puberty in my 30s every day because I'm breathing in fucking smoke. It's so hot in my house with the AC on at 60. If I don't open my window, right now I'm sweating. I'm just sitting here. You go outside, it's 102 in Cali right now. We set a world record for 132 degrees. We're hotter than Egypt and Africa. Welcome to Cali. And now it's all in fire. So, and those fires are 1 hour from me. You can only imagine the smoke. Ugh, I don't want... Excuse me, I don't... See, that's not plotting. I got manners. I don't want any fucking garbage in my knighthood. I'm sorry. If you did bad things in the past or whatever, that's cool. You don't have to talk about it. But don't type rape in my knighthood or you're fucking gone. You know, 3 strikes are out instantly. There's no foul balls there. Oh, how's that for a metaphor? You know? Oh, nice. UK rules. My ex is from Ipswich, by the way. Most of my favorite rappers, like Dirty Dyke, by the way, is from the UK. I like Dirty Dyke. He's an underground rap artist from the UK. And my ex is from Ipswich, so my daughter and my son are actually half English because she was 100% English. She actually had mad cow disease, so I left her. I know that's brutal, but she was crazy. Oh man, Kelly, I hate you. But we won't talk about that cunt. I like Quadeca and Randolph. I don't know what those are. I'm presuming they're cities or states, maybe, in your prospective zones. But I know English rules. I drink tea every day. I love crumpets. So I don't give a fuck. USA sucks. And it rules, but it sucks. Let me be fair to USA. I don't like that. I don't like the way it's being ran by everyone. I wish we could just get rid of everyone. Just clear the board like a fucking whiteboard. Boop, 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 boop. Chalkboard, whatever. Wiped up. Wipe that shit up real quick. But I do want... there needs to be some sort of law and order, but I like things the UK does better. For example, to prove I know about it. Wait, YouTubers who rap? Oh, okay. I'll check them out, you know? If you were in Discord, you should just send me the fucking link, you know? Discord! I send fucking mixes I do and mixes I listen to. Today I did an Avatar Aang mix I said. One of my favorite things, I do Tai Chi every morning with 25-pound weights. I'm not a small guy. I'm a pretty big dude for 5'11", and I'm Viking, Castilian, Spaniard, and Indian. So no privilege up in this mug. Let me tell you. I don't know if I look more white or more Mexican. It's crazy. Or more Indian, huh? But I like the UK because I like the fact that instead of shooting motherfuckers like our cops do, they just beat the shit out of you with a stick. I don't know why. It's just way more appealing to me getting my ass whipped by an English cop than getting shot or have a knee on my neck till I die or getting beat up handcuffed if I didn't do anything. The English cops just beat the fuck out of you. You learned your lesson, mate? Bam, 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 bam with their clubs, and before you know it, you're crying like a girl. Those clubs are fucking bone shatterers. My ex told me about them because my mother was military in Ipswich, so
I know a little bit about the policing out there. And for some reason, I think the policing in your country, plus you have free healthcare. I've looked into moving, you know, to the UK and Australia, Spain. I love you, Canada. Germany, Russia even. Yeah. Russia's full of big ass people that like fucking woolly mammoths, and there's lots of snow. And I like the cold better than the heat. I don't give a fuck where I move. You know, if USA is not for me, I'll leave this shit, go somewhere else. Politicians will always be politicians. You know, people playing fucking the hands of God as men don't deserve to rule men and women and humankind. I don't fucking like that shit. I think our politicians are the reason we're so fucking down and out. Now I'm just ranting about other pointless shit, guys. I have a lot of knowledge. I have more knowledge than probably fucking 93% of this world combined. I've been studying books and ancient scrolls and knowledge since I was 15. I'm mid-30s now. It's at least 20 years under my belt. I have degrees from universities. I graduated high school. I'm not a fucking no one. And I went to high schools in Chula Vista, California. I fought every fucking day of my life as a white boy. You better believe it. If white is what I am, then I fought every day. Because the only white guy in a fucking Hispanic school was fighting every day. And I survived, and I eventually got respect, and I could walk in peace. I want to know, out of everyone who's watching, how many of you, say in the live chat, are in my knighthood? If you could speak up. And those in the knighthood, when you speak up, I need you to say you'll join Discord to be vice or not. So I can at least rule you guys out and move forward with looking for others. If that's possible. It doesn't matter what time zone you are, I just need to fill every time zone. I think the more awkward our time periods are, the better. For me, it's 2:04 a.m. So if I go to work and get off around 10 a.m. and then go to sleep for 4 hours because my life sucks and I have to get up, I think my wife works at 4, so yeah, I get 5 hours of sleep tomorrow, thank God. But, you know, I need people to be there when I can't wake up Pacific Standard Time, which would be people like Mix has like pretty much my morning covered. If someone had the afternoon advice, the evening, and then time zone like this, we would have leaders that capture everything and we wouldn't lose a beat. And then conversation and fun. This is why I wanted everyone in Discord, so I don't run into these problems, because there'll be a track record. I don't like the in-game chat because it gets scrolled over and it just kind of fucks shit up. So, and I want to make sure you guys know I'm reading everything you said. The last thing that was said is YouTubers that rap, to be clear by Plunk. No one's been ignored. I'm just going by who talks the most, which is the German guy and Plunk. Just give me your Discord, I'll be more active, and you can even have my number if you really need it. I don't need your phone number, bro. No, I mean, maybe down the line, years later, we're making content, and I learned German, right? You know what? I'll make you a deal. You teach me fucking German, alright, just for fun, because I have pretty much all Spanish. I'm also a certified ASL user. That's right. That's why I speak to people who can't hear. I'm certified to help them. But no one really needs them anymore, I guess, to use computers, so that certification is wasted. It's just a skill I have. You know, if I meet a deaf person, I can communicate. I also know all the bad language. So if you want to teach me German, would be great, because it's in my blood to learn it as a Norwegian Viking. I still have research to do about the Cornwall dynasty and stuff, and you know, but I have to do that in my spare time. Right now the world is so sketchy that I'm watching the Republicans and Democrats destroy us. They're making blacks hate whites, but I get it. White people suck, dog. I'm part white, whatever, but black and white's not a color. It's still not a color. It's not a fucking color. I don't care what anyone says. You can Google it now. And people just hate white people, I guess. And I'm like, hating a white person's hating a negative shade. Hating a negative shade is hating your own culture. If you're black and you hate a white person, you're a negative shade. You hate us both. That's what you're saying. You know, and only someone that hates himself enough to fucking hate themselves will truly tell you how much they hate you. So, I guess, you know, like Flames, that there's some truth to that. I am a good guy, but to be honest with you, I wasn't always a good dude.
If you teach me German, then I'll give you my cell phone number when that day comes, when I perfected German. And I will call you speaking the language you taught me in your culture to prove how much I love the world and humanity and how charismatic I am and people person. People don't like people like me because haters gonna hate. Shake it off. As queer as that sounds coming from a cisgendered white male, I am fucking, I like Taylor Swift. I fuck with Swift. Well, you shouldn't call people the N-word. That's what I'll tell you. In California, we say my nigga. What's up, my nigga? Yo, my four niggas on the chat. What's good? Say my nigga gonna scare you away as a white boy from Southern Cali? You come to Southern California, I'll tell you like a man from Louisiana. If you don't say my nigga, you ain't a homie, dog. Now you put an ER at the end of that, you're being a dick. You just crossed the line. But in California, it's different. We have swagger, and we pronunciate things like, yo, that's whack, or don't talk that shiz, or just like, you know, just dumb shit like that. Well, I would tell you as a person, just don't do it. But I have an African American friend, is what I say. And when I talk to him, he'll be like, yo, Dark Knight, because I'm a white boy, and he's obviously Dave Chappelle Dark, and I'm like, hey, what's up, White Lightning? You know, we might say something like that because we grew up together since, well, I was 7. I played Final Fantasy 7 watching him for the first time at 7 years old. I remember going to his house and watching Sylvester beat the fucking ruby weapon, the one under the ocean. He was telling his cousin Georgette to shut the fuck up. It's not time to clown around when he was 7. He's fighting something that took him 3 hours and he can't afford this shit right now. And he pushed his cousin out of the way. Get back, Georgette. And then he went back to showing me how to beat Emerald Weapon. I played JRPGs because of my black homie. My second son born, I named after one of my best black friends. His name was Seth. Huge, giant, Terry Crews ass nigga who skateboarded and rode dirt bikes with me. I was a professional dirt biker for almost Team Fox. But I was sponsored by Pro Circuit and almost Team Yamaha. So, I mean, I've done things in my life. I personally won't use that language, but I've called myself a white nigger. Oh, I've said that on live stream, no problem. White nigger is a word used on white men. I happen to be part Irish. I probably was not born up in this fucking USA land. That makes my ass a white nigger. So I'm okay. I've been called white nigger before, and it doesn't bother me at all, actually. Savage bothers me. If you call me a fucking savage, I will become savage. I'll show you my Indian heritage. Fuck that shit. Tell me my people. Tell me it's your land, BLM. I'll tell you it belongs to the Indians of America. And that the Spaniards raped, pillaged, and murdered my people, the Lakota. This shit does not belong to them. It belongs to my ancestors, my bloodline. Don't ever tell me my bloodline is bred out. Because my son and my daughter got an 8th. You never gotta tell me. I'm never let that shit slide. Anyone tell me that shit, I don't care. You got 100 homies by you. We fight to the death like warriors. I hope all you puss farts are prepared to fight a man. I refuse it. I'm a brown belt in mixed martial arts. I got Japanese steel next to my bed. I don't need a fucking guete. I just kill Bill your ass. When the world falls, I feel real bad for motherfuckers, guys. I really do. Yes, we can, sure. Everyone in chat, Farrock wants me to help him. But before I go, I'm going to blaze this weed with you because I'm a fucking stoner and it's early in the morning and I've had bad experiences in gaming. I'm venting. I have people here that care. And I'm going to fucking blaze this weed for you because I'd be blazing weed. Normally in Star Wars, so you guys know how it rolls, you gotta get 2 light side victories because you get fucked over in the light side in this game, and then you gotta get fucking 3 dark side victories, back to back to back, racks on rack. If I get 3 dark side victories when I play HVV, I take a whole bowl of weed to the dome gram. If I do 2, I take 1 whole bowl of weed to the dome. So it really just depends, like, you know, but I'm not playing HVV right now. I don't even know what 5 are here, but we have 5 watching. Hello, other people. How do you do? You must not be with my clan. This was a mixture of fucking beating people up in Star Wars and then having to stop because it became 12 a.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time, and then I jumped up in my knighthood. If you watch the whole stream, you'll see me say, I'm gonna jump in and get to the bottom of this like I'm 007, and that's what I did fucking do, because I'm the Captain Melly, bitch. I'm the captain. I lead these very men. I will figure this out, and I have pretty much figured it out. There's a little bit left mystery, but I'm pretty sure. I'm on Twitch as well. I'm also on Twitter. And I'm on Discord. And on Nintendo Switch. And on PlayStation. And on PC. And soon I'll be on Xbox. I hate you, Xbox. You better give me rechargeable batteries or I'll still bitch about it. You better give me fucking rechargeable batteries in that fucking console. Every Xbox player is fucked over because they're not given rechargeable batteries in their controller. They don't need the touchpad. Even they got a share button on the new console. Guess who gave them the patent to do that, Xbox? My precious Sony. Share button. Oh man, wired remote. There you go, but it doesn't matter. You have one. I mean, if it's a remote, gives a fuck. Wired's better connection anyways. A lot of people don't know that. Alright, I'm jumping on 70S. I'll leave this chat open for fun and then put it in a tiny window while playing 70S. While chatting with you all if you say shit to keep ranting. People are enjoying my rant possibly. So I also been fucking putting down sick raps. I'm starting to build mad traction on that. And it's kind of exciting. Because I've been good. Alright, send me one when you're ready, Farok. It's kind of like fuck. So it's kind of like when he beats your ass, you say, fuck, Farok. You know? It's like you're saying fuck twice. I don't know, it's kind of catchy. Oh look, I already checked in. That's the type of leader I am. I just didn't contribute yet. Oh look, there's Demon right there checking in. So the people here in stream, I'm going to ask you who are in my knighthood to do your captain a favor. And this will help save stress on my life. I have heart problems and hypertension too. Stress is not good. I'm supposed to alleviate it, but it still comes. Please, if others ask what the fuck happened, go ahead and tell them what Blaze said about all of us. And make sure when one of you talk to Mix, he gets to hear how he was disrespected. Probably as bad as I was, bro. Wow, man. That guy Blaze doesn't like me. He's all, I beat Mix's ass every time. Fuck Mix. He's nothing. I was like, whoa. Wow. It's just a game, I said, relax. So I tell everyone, that's my first line of defense, just chill the fuck up, bro. That's a little too much. Little bit. I'm sending my friend coins because that's how I roll. I can't think if I have these stupid orange squares, so my purchase bundle that I get. Shout out 70S. The only things you should buy is like the monthly packs and stuff, and then if you see a good deal that's good, your gut says you should buy it, you probably fucking should. Yeah, it's probably not the best thing to tell people to go spend money on a gacha game, but they'll tell you not to summon because I have a feeling that they only release so many units. I can't prove this, but it's a hunch. And then all the streamers want to absorb everything because they have most of the ability to pull. I've had really fire luck. I've done a single summon when Bread Demon Melios came out and I got him off of fucking a single summon. You know, it's happened to me. I got a free ticket the other day for the current banner that came out that everyone's bitching about. Everyone, summon on that banner. Okay, I'm just telling you. That Elaine stuns the whole fucking squad. The mage, you're gonna mix her with Liz. If you're curious about 70S real quick, you're gonna take the mage you just acquired if you have her, and then use that shielding with Liz next to Green Merlin. You'll have one of every color and 3 shields overlapping. Then you put the 4th mage, okay, the druids, on the 4 slot, and or is it her? No, it's Elaine. Elaine's passive affects the entire team's defensive ratio built stacked by a multiplier. What? So Valente, you could go Valente, fucking Lily, this new red Elaine, and Gother, and that's a pretty fucking deadly mix.
Like that's an all four team, all four passive integration 4 team. I try to run my teams like that. I gotta check these messages. I still haven't smoked my motherfucking weed. Let me check these. All my Merlins are 6'6", dog. All 3. I know. My Gother is 6/6. Red Escanor is 6/6. Green Escanor's been 6/6. Bro, my Demon Meliodas is 3/6. Or my Lost Bane Meliodas is 3/6. Blue Demon Meliodas 5/6. Like, everyone else that's stupid and small that you would never really house, everyone's like creaming over. Red Arthur's good, but I mean, people jerk him off a little too hard. I'd rather just use, Arthur's kind of weak. Unless you give him a buff, he's kind of a fucking like, go fuck yourself type shit, especially if Lily's there. She doesn't give a fuck about those buffs. She cuts right through them, especially mine with the pierce rate I made. Oh my god. Everyone would be like, put all pierce rate in the passive. Why would you do that? Why not balance out all the stats? Try to make them neutral, right? Fuck. These fucking streamers, like when you watch my 7DS streams, if you go back in history, you'll hear me say, the streamers will tell you to do this, but I will tell you not to follow the narrative. All of my melees are maxed. I need one green melee counter. I know, he's not that serious, so I don't give a fuck. He just shows up when he does. I need one blue demon Meliodas. I need one demon red Meliodas. I didn't want to tell you guys, my green Meliodas, I pulled 3 of them, so I just need 3 more green demon Meliodases. Oh, how many Meliodases have you got up and have you seen? Oh, in the actual anime. Well, I read the manga, dog. I watch the Japanese language without even... I watch Dragon Ball Heroes. I watch anime and don't even understand that's not even English just to watch it. So, I've seen Escanor fight Demon King Meliodas at 12 o'clock in the Protection Cube. I saw that. Okay? I saw that fight. She said, Protection Cube, and fucking in the pits of hell, Escanor and Demon Meliodas, the king, when he had the cloak of darkness and the clothes like Estarossa and shit. Yeah, season 4 that's not even released, that's what I've seen. Yeah, it was mad, bro. Escanor laid him out again, and then Merlin had to lay him out because he gets crazy. Escanor's like Brawly. Without Demon Meliodas, Escanor will kill everyone. He loses his sensibility. He's nuts. He's better off a Poindexter because his fucking Lion Sin of Pride is an angel's fucking... That's the strongest angel weapon, dude. That's the strongest skill of all the angels he has in his soul. You should see how you already know how he talks to those fucking archangels. And the demons, he just laughs at him, bro. He didn't give a fuck about that. When he fought that bitch in town, he's like, pfft. He's like, ho, there's a reason I was born with such a gift or some shit like that. I was like, God damn, Escanor. You tell the fucking angels how it is. You just don't care. He's my favorite. Estarossa is cool, but I really like the pig, okay? The pig is very strong with the Wizard's Eye. The pig is extremely strong when it discovers anything it eats. It can eat a chunk of Demon Meliodas and have Demon Meliodas in her. The pig is dangerous, bro. And Hog's mom is even more dangerous because it's dangerous having those two together. So I like Hog. I like the boar hat mom. I like Estarossa, and I like Escanor, and I like original Gother. I don't like puppet Gother. I don't like the puppet. I don't like that Gother because it's a piece of shit and it fucking screws with people, and it's in the cutty waiting to fuck shit up. So I don't respect Gother because Gother's pulling the strings, so I respect the real Gother more because Gother's in a wheelchair kicking it. And I'm just blown away that Gother's still basically... And Merlin and Arthur are the real problem. I mean, Velasquez is cool, but the way Escanor did her when she swallowed his soul, I mean, he burned her into nothing. She wasn't very great in my book. I like Derriere. because she fought and she fell in love like Meliodas with Monspeed, and she understands Meliodas, and that's why she fought with its sins, I believe. I mean, that's what I drew from it, at least. I watched it. Derriere loves Monspeed, and when Esterosa came and Monspeed could have, and Derriere got angry and did not listen to her lover, the end result was Monspeed making a selfless sacrifice, which is something an angel does, which is why Monspeed was forgiven later on, and why Monspeed also had that deep-ass power deep inside. Monspeed's actually probably the most powerful of the sins, at least fourth in the whole lump of them. Or the Ten Commandments. Let's say Monspeed's up there. Yeah, it was, exactly. It was a big thing you shouldn't have done. But Meliodas did it, and that was their inspiration, was their captain. So like Asuma, I'm sorry if I have to turn down some weird shit. I'd rather be full of love and this demon bitch I got than fuck around with a bunch of fucking demons all day. Good job, Derriere, Meliodas. Meliodas is just waiting for Elizabeth to grow older to be legal, because every single time he falls in love with her, the demons and the angels don't allow it. And he's trying to hold on to his humanity before he completely loses himself, because Meliodas is not cool with that shit. You don't want to be a demon, and he's the devil's son, so... Yeah, I know, but that's the only way he could fix everything, right? Didn't he tell his younger brother that, or his older one? With the black hair, what was his name? I can't wait till he comes out. That guy's broken. That's who I'm waiting for. Zeldris. Fuck Esterosis about Zeldris. I need me a Zeldris. I'm gonna waste a bunch of money when sexy Angel Liz comes out. Now night. Would you like a fight? Rip of this fantastic. My wife hasn't played a video game and beat one in a long time. I want her to have a positive experience when she joins on our. You remember that person writing rape in my chat? Didn't I show that to you?
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you tell the folks, in case they didn't hear your silent ass?
Yeah, I saw rape.
What color was the writing? Do you remember?
I remember.
Because it was one word. Who wants to remember the word rape? So, get to chapter 7, fucking Mount Niner. That's right, the crack of my wife's back. Get to chapter 7, girl. There's good people in chat who are in this knighthood trying to solve that problem I told you about with flames. Mm-hmm. Mainly because I wanted to get everyone involved is because, excuse me, you're blocking the camera. What Flames said affects all of us. Anyone that has a vendetta to track you down is weird.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stalk everyone and said they're all fucking weak and called them dude. I was shocked that someone was so dedicated to so much trash talk. Yeah, I'm smoking weed, bro. I gave my disclaimer, just so you know, so there can't be no problems here. Mature rated contents likely occur. My intro goes as some. I'm Cloud9er. You can be one too. Mature rated contents likely to occur here on my channel. Disclaimer disclaimed by the disclaimer, so no bitching when I'm talking that shit or saying things you do not like. That's usually my intro to my channel. Do not smash that subscribe button if you do not like the shit that flies out of my mouth. Do not follow. Do not comment. If you're gonna comment, make sure you have something worth talking about and smash that subscribe. I'm a controversial fucking channel. Plus, my channel's full of random shit. The other day, Asuma pissed me off. I made a rap about how shitty they were. When I kicked them out, feel better about myself and my clan. Knighthood, whatever you want to call it. And then, what else? Then I did a live stream rap on Twitter yesterday. For 1 hour straight I rapped.
because someone was running their fucking mouth on me. Elijah Kyle, so I destroyed him in a rap battle. I got no reply. People like Slim Shady, fucking Eminem, LL Cool J. Fucking were like, what the fuck? Because everyone has to write their crap down to sound cool. I'm a rap god. I don't even want to be a rap god, because God is God, and that's cool with me, creator. So I don't want to be a god. I'm just better than most. That's what I will say. And I don't have to write my raps. Fuck no. Fuck no, like a hoe that's sucking my fucking dro out of my comb. Dude, I just made those lyrics up for the first time off the top of my head. You swear to God, she bobbed out of my knob like corn on the cob, like it's her fucking job. She's a hog. It's disgusting, bitch. Why don't you go hit the corner, you slob? Oh. So hoes do coke to numb the pain, drive away the insanity inside of their brain. Their membranes have the stain of pain, so only suppose that when they take a knife to the vein, they're trying to blame everything that happened in their past to make it happen again. Oh, what? Swagger Souls, who's that? Somebody left. I must have said something that upset them. I don't give a fuck. Welcome to the Cloud9 channel. I didn't mean to disrespect them. Oh! Busting down haikus like metaphors, acronyms as a rap, like I'm Edgar Allan Poe, nevermore, nevermore. Oh! What? Oh, he plays with Fitz. Maybe you should tell them that I rule so I could rap with English people and leave America because it sucks here. I love you, America, but this is getting ridiculous. If I wanted to move to a Communist Party place, the people from Venezuela leave countries to jump the border to come here. But why the fuck do they want to come to USA if the same shit? Exactly. Land of the free, not enslavement camp, social security number binding, work too long hours, high text. Never enough money unless you have multiple jobs between two motherfuckers in your household. God damn. The government sucks. Oh, from Australia. I have stories for other times. I did underground cage fights when I was younger for Colombians' finest. But for that free cocoa bean, I also got money. I had to put out $2,500. True story of my younger days in the hood. I wasn't a gangster. I never gangbanged. I have no gang, never been in one. Just a dude that knew a lot of gangsters, but I was just like gangster, I guess. But not gangster, you know? Like I didn't have a gang or rep anything. I was just a guy. So, basically, my grandfather who married my mother, or excuse me, my grandfather who married my real grandmother, so he, my step-grandpa, was the godfather to a guy who was M.A. And so that made me mas familia indirectly through the step-grandpa, but I never got any special treatment because I was white. Ha! Yeah, the only white guy in my whole neighborhood. There was only one black family, too. But they cut the lawns for all the Hispanics. Isn't that fucking weird? And that's how I grew up, as the only white family. And we had one other black family, and everyone else was from the barrio. We were lucky to stay there as long as we did. But I was gangster. I beat up a 9-year-old like 2 weeks in. That's a different story for another time. So basically, I was doing underground cage fight. I was working construction since I'm 16 years old. That's how long I've been in the game. 16, building brick houses and shit, doing stuff for Alex Trebek, and fucking, I did Adam Sandler's pool. You know what I mean? You know, I put the tile in and shit. He actually, I have a cool story about that time I did tile with for Adam Sandler, but that's another story at another time too. I had a lot of cool experiences. I guess you'll get some as you age too. Even though my life sucked, that was cool experiences. So Big George Jorge, my homies that I grew up with, that I got respect from, were David Cuevas, Oso, aka his real name Sergio Oso Bear. He's a big ass burly Mexican. I mean, when I say big, I'm talking, when you call him Oso, he's big as a fucking bear. He's a big, like, whew. You punch him, it's like punching the blob. And he was like fucking 6 foot. It's just impenetrable. We always played street football. Also another story for another time. Yeah, concrete street blacktop football. Another story for another time.
But he was like older than all of us. If I'm in my 30s, he's going on 50. So that shows the difference. You feel me? And what's crazy about it is this. True shit. I was already a trained martial artist since I started at 5. My dream was to grow old and beat the fuck out of my oppressive old man. And that's all I'll say about my real dad. And he was the Nazi slave driver that made me cut down pine trees when I was a small ass kid in the snow underdressed for the job. So you want to talk about white boys not experiencing slavery? If I'm white, I experienced slavery. Real talk. Because I'm Indian. Because I'm Indian. Because I'm 20 Indian. Talk about oppression. Daddy made me work, dude. As a boy, I cut down trees in the snow. Even talking about it's taking me back. Ooh, gotta get out of that fuzz. So as I grew up and got angry and did more drugs as a teen, you know, obviously I only smoke weed now and drink tea, herbs, right? You eventually gotta grow up. I quit cigarettes at 16 and I quit all my drugs at like 18 and a half. And I even stayed sober when my ex killed my kid. I know, another story for another time. I've been through a lot. And it's really unfortunate, but when I did a cage fight, I got to go to Australia. I know I was building up to this. And I fought in Sydney, Australia. In an oasis where the water came out. To me, I must have been on good drugs because it looked like diamonds coming out of the side of a mountain. And there was an oasis of water. And then there was just men like a Street Fighter scene or something out of a video game. We were there and there was beer and bitches and blow and money flying around and like, yeah, fuck him up. Fuck yeah. And it was just like, whoa. And I was a fighter because I've been a trained professional since I'm 5. I'm a brown belt, 4th stripe mixed martial artist. I'm trained in judo, kempo, boxing, kickboxing, Thai boxing, and Russian jiu-jitsu. I also have fucking 2 ninja death arts and then jitsu trains under my belt. And I'm a Tai Chi ascended young master, not master, young master in training. I know the hammer fist, which is tough, by the way. Also, I know snake fight, which is the circus girl from Avatar. See, Avatar is about the 4 elements of Tai Chi. Earth, water, wind, and fire, when conformed, create a tranquil state of mind. There is actually the 4 elements in the kata stances: horse, forward, back, the sway, and all that. The Katara does. I can do all of those movements. It's 173 or 78 kata for all 4 bending elements. Once you understand the elements, you get an avatar state of mind or tranquil state of thinking. You're free from the burden. You unlock the gift of the 3rd eye. Once you have these teachings under your belt, then I moved on to Sai, dual nunchuck, staff, katana, rasuru, butan, and then hand-to-hand combat. It's cool because it's real. It's not, look it up. Look up the 4 element Tai Chi purposes on Google. Challenge my knowledge. I'm an extended young master. I can bend steel with my hands like I'm tough because I can transmute energy, real talk, into like Kaioken by exerting force of life around me. And you can actually get steel hot enough by bending at a proper angle to bend the metal. I have it saved in one of my SD cards of me taking a katana while I was playing with my kids sword fighting, and one of them got loose, which is a medium katana. I was teaching my kids martial arts, and then the sword got loose, so I took the sword out of the hilt, and then I took the sword and on camera my wife was watching me train the kids on film, and then I bent the steel with my hand. She's here. Did I bend steel in front of your eyes?
Yeah.
Did it make her pussy wet seeing a man bend steel?
No.
You're lying. She's lying. Her pussy was wet, guys. Man bends steel in front of a girl, her pussy creams immediately. Remember that. Because that's fucking balls. And I didn't think I could do it because my first attempt I hesitated. But once you just go through it, like Toph says, go through it, eh? Like it's nothing. Once you do the movement of just twisting and using the angle and your muscle in a proper stance with no knee, just in midair. A man just do it into, what was it, a corkscrew, man? Mount Niner, a corkscrew type?
Like that.
It was like a corkscrew shape. I bent it in like a twist. So I bent it in half and then twisted it. Tough, baby, tough. Tough, because it sounds like tough. Tough laughs. I wouldn't write it any other way. Toph is one of my favorite on Avatar. But the moves of Toph are known as hammer fists. Okay? The hammer fist is forward strikes and simple points of contact. I could break down my martial arts, but it would bore you. Anyways, being a trained professional, I was perfect for hustling in different places. I was floating around to different places. I've seen cool places. I've only lost one of my career fights. I was holding almost a Golden Glove in an underground ring. But I lost in Brazil to a guy who's 96 pounds. He was a master of his country. When you fight a small black dude who weighs 96 pounds, you better run. I do watch Ip Man. Yeah, Ip Man is a master of half of Tai Chi. Bruce Lee took the teachings of the North, the South, the East, and the West. Bruce Lee took Ip Man's. He took Wang Chun. Okay, that's Ip Man's. And then he also took Tai Chi. But he also used Muay Thai, which this is something that hasn't even been seen in a movie because it's too mystical. Muay Thai is the one that created the art of the five-finger death punch, aka the exploding palm from Kill Bill. It's a real art. You know when that circus girl in the Avatar puts in chi blocks to stop the flow of energy? What if you could reverse the combination and cause an implosion of signals between arteries that implodes your heart, aka the five-finger death punch? I know how to do that. He was not invincible because he's dead now and he should be alive. They drugged him when he never would take aspirin, but yet he had aspirin in his system. They killed Bruce Lee for what he knew. Just like they killed Nipsey Hussle and Jesus, and who else did they kill that was really great? Dr. Sebi. I'm talking about people that had real answers to life. Tupac. Oh my God, they killed Tupac. Mal Niner, shout out to Tupac now.
Tupac.
It's louder than
Tupac.
Tupac. Shout out Tupac. If you're alive, I love you. You're the reason I'm an MC. You know, Martin Luther King, there's another poor man that didn't deserve to die, that knew too much. Oh, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's son. You just happen to have a bullet in the gun. You're in Hollywood. You just happen to blow away the only person that had the secrets to his father's fucking ways right after his dad dies. It's like MJ dying. They killed MJ too. He wanted to buy Sony. Someone told me that 4 days ago. I believe him. If you try to buy Sony, they'll kill your ass. The corporate black dogs will come for you. You can never be rich enough to stop what we are already. We can only get so close to the sun before we'll get burned. Anytime we try to make renewable energy, government kills us or shuts us down. Anytime we have a cure for cancer, which has come up 4 times. In my mid-30s, there's been cures for cancer. You could find it on the internet. But you'll be banned for life to certain parts of the United States if you go get a cure. It's crazy. There's a cure for cancer today. They just don't want you having it because they want to get money for chemo. I have so much knowledge on the state of the union, it would make you sick. And you know what? The Queens know better. I know who rules USA. It's one of you from the UK in here, you said. I know who runs the USA. I'm not dumb. I'm a philosopher. We lost that civil war between the red and the blue coast. There's a treaty signed that we would be the Queen's bitch. But you know what? If my Uncle Arthur was here, he'd kick that old reptile bitch off her throne. You reckon they have a cure for COVID? You want my honest opinions about COVID-19? Here they go. Hopefully you're listening, Mal Niner.
Yeah, listen.
Planet Earth. The Democrats hate Trump. Trump is doing his best to stop Illuminati. Trump is not the greatest guy, but he's definitely not the worst pile of shit I've seen in a long time. He's as good and as bad as Obama. I believe that Biden and the Democrats went over there to do a deal with China. That's why they stuck their tiny peepees off so hard. And I believe that while they were in Wuhan having lunch at the wet shop, which is a great place to go if you ever go to Wuhan, China, they have great exotic foods to try. You know, I haven't been, I'm just saying, I'm being honest and fair because I have nothing against China, to be honest. But I believe that our own country went and did a deal that was dirty. I believe China made the virus for the United States. You know, this is not the first time we funded mass extinction. Adolf Hitler was funded by United States of America. The gas chamber, the showers, dog, USA paid for that. So you all know, the three of you, the country USA funded Hitler's war. We were tricked, yeah, but we still let it happen when we were making money to fund our own war to justify shutting them down. And guess who came with us? Motherfucking England, NATO bitches. We're all got our hands wet in history. Okay, Africa sold the African populace to the European Union. This is history.
Who's the real slave drivers? Sounds like the black people selling black people to white people. If we want to point fucking fingers, this is a fact. Africa sold their own people to the European Union. If that makes us Nazi slave drivers, then what the fuck is their people then? That's what I would say if there was a debate, but the fact is that both parties are wrong. You don't sell your fucking poor people of the tribes to white men, give them to ghost-like creatures, and then say good fucking luck while they don't even know how to speak because you don't want to be responsible for the people in the streets. So you know what the answer was for Africa? AK-47s and banana clips. No murder. They're just gonna gun everyone down. Instead of gunning their people down, they sold every last one and some to the European Union. Guess what? That was to make our train tracks. White people's USA. When I say our, USA, plural. We all in USA. If you in USA, I'm gonna say our, because we're responsible of this one. We shouldn't have housed them, and the only time the white man got mad is when a big black dick got stuffed in her puss. Not every girl likes black people. They have preference like a gay person does. But as soon as a girl got a taste of some big black dick and there was a mulatto child, which is what they would say in ancient times. I'm using history here, so be careful. It's sensitive, motherfuckers. You know, the white man got upset and started extinguishing another species based on opinionated perception. If you can't keep your girl in your lane and that dude plugged her up and she liked it, go fuck yourself, Nazi slave driver. Go hang yourself, bro. Let the black man bang that bitch. Start a new thing. You are doing a good job anyways. The people are unhappy. You know, but Africa should have never sold Africa to Americans in the first place, and I stand by history. I'm a philosopher. I'm not a fucking Republican. I don't give a shit about either side. I'm busy watching Illuminati's games. You hear me, bitches? You're listening to me now again, aren't you? Well, here's a video for you, Illuminati. Fuck you. I have the third eye more than you pieces of shit will. You gave us the destruction slave tool called the cell phone, and you gave me the gift of knowledge for free, assholes. Your own destruction was a tool of enslavement. You thought that would encapture us all, yet I have the knowledge to use it against you. By seeking the knowledge you wish no one to learn. That's why they want to regulate our internet, so you know. So you don't end up like me. Fucking getting all the cross-examination answers, and then you're way too fucking smart. Everything they teach you in school is narrative. Your math and shit, make sure you get good grades in English, but don't pay too much mind to too much shit. When I was younger, they said there was, what, 9 planets? Remember that, Mel 9?
Yeah.
Then Pluto, like, queefed out of the universe. Queef! Right? And then they just like, okay, now there's Pluto. Now there's 10. Then they said Pluto was a fucking moon. Or something. And then Pluto didn't count. We went back to 9. I'm in my 30s. Now there's spectrums of multiverses, of interdimensional travels, of a interdimensional line of our own parallel universal existence. That's right, and philosophy goes deep. I read the books of alchemy, all 13, the Book of the Dead, all right, the Necronomicon. I don't like saying that at a dark hour at 2:45 a.m., but I read the Holy Book of Jesus Christ, King James, Old Testament. I read the Book of Mormon. I've read the Book of Lutheran. I've read the Quran. Quran states you can't read the Quran without a King James. I have endless knowledge. I've read the Dead Sea Sand Scrolls. I've read shit. I know. You can't hide history. It's in front of you. Okay, people were sold by white people. You can't ignore that. I understand that, but black and white's not a color. Some assholes. Let me blow your simple minds. Whoever's listening, give me a smiley face if you understand this or not. Ready? So if I tell you that you have a red apple in your hand, if you hypothetically did, is that really a fucking red apple? Or is it some piece of shit that told you that it's a red apple? Who is that piece of shit that gave an opinionated perspective that says that's red, and let alone that that's a motherfucking apple? Apple's been around since Genesis, so if it's a red apple, do you really believe it now? The answer should be fuck no. The more we pretend we know nothing about what's in front of us, the more you're gonna start seeing this shit for what it is. And there is a creator. It could go by whatever fucking name you want. It has no problem with me doing it. I call Jesus Baby J. You think Jesus likes or hates that? Leave a comment in the section below. I think he likes it. I don't want to think of Jesus getting slaughtered. you're not a Christian and you believe in Jesus because Hitler found the spear of Hitler was obsessed with Jesus, man. He may have been crazy, Hitler may have been a coward, but he was also a genius, sadly. A mad genius. And he was obsessed with history, and he found the chalice of Christ. When the Romans pierced Jesus and water came from his body and they drank it to absorb superpowers, yeah, he found that super amethyst covered ruby cup. He did that. That's crazy, bro. Either way, it's an accomplishment one way you want to face it or not. It's a historic find. Okay, next one. He found the spear of destiny. It's a big ass chunk of amethyst. That's what they stuck Jesus with in the heart when they were done fucking him over. Jesus has indisputable proof. They went to his tomb in 2017 because Iran was blowing everything up. Jesus had no bones in his tomb. His body definitely went from the grave, and no one has moved that tomb because the seals were there. Bruh. So if it's a red apple, and I tell you it's a red apple, I'll tell you don't believe it. The Bible also states, if you have any faith in that at all, I have a good percentage, to be honest, but not entirely, because the Bible says, trust nothing written by the hands of man. Thou shalt not be trusted. What are you going to do with that? It means don't trust a nigga with what he said. Let's quote something better. Martin Luther King. I will not judge you by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. I've been quoting this more than I can ever imagine to people. You see, that's exactly how it was in the days beyond. And Jesus wasn't giving them fair shake. They said people like me would be fucked over like the days of Jesus, and I believe that now. I've endured so much hate in the last week, I hate to say it, squad. A piece of me, feels dampened from it. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm a real person. And the hate I got from BLM last week, calling me a savage, cracker, conqueror. I was called a demon, a world conqueror. Cracker didn't bother me. I told him I love crackers. I even rap battled him and said I destroyed him with his own culture. You know? I told him to take that white hood off his head and stop butt fucking Nick Cannon and paint it black if you have a problem with white. Because black and white's not a color. I mean, I destroyed BLM with kindness and wisdom, but as soon as they called me a savage, I mean, it was weird. My instincts were just like, what? No, really? It's really when he said my people were bred out. Because he was stuttering by the end of me going nuts. And I don't lose my chill too often. But you know what? That makes me think about how the blacks felt back in the day. And if I dare not say it, I definitely understand racism now. I already knew slavery, but not racism. And BLM showed me that that's racism. When you're part white, called cracker too many times, your wife is puking to the right of you for over a half an hour, you can't get him out of the party because when you invited him on PlayStation, you passed the party to someone else. 2 other black friends of mine were there, and he said because they're black that they would just be his friend or whatever, or some shit, because they're African American, or he was saying black. I'm just saying it the way it sounds. I hate to say it, but it's just either that way. He said because they were black, they would just agree with him. He says they don't give a fuck. They wouldn't front for a nigga. He told me they wouldn't be real or vouch for you. I said one of the homies in here vouched the other day to his homie on the street. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh damn. I said, yep. And then his name was Lord Kawhi, and Lord at the interview is like, I don't like anything you said to him, and I'm not with any of that shit. Lord Kawhi was a gangster from Upper New York. There was another BLM member in there, and I told them black and white was not a color. They Googled it, and everything I told them they saw. The black dude came back to me and says, I'm not black. And I said, I'm not white. Welcome to wisdom. And I don't know if he's still BLM or not. Even if he is, at least he knows the government's not going to tell him he's black anymore. That's silly. And you're not white if you're German. You're just a negative shade. Get used to it. Negative is black. No, stupids. No, society. Negative is a form of shade. Negativity is entirely different, and associating the two is negative. So how's that for a haiku? Saka. Saka. I gotta go to bed soon, so I'm just gonna dick around and get ready for bed.
Well, no. I haven't got a text for work yet with an address. I may not have work. I gotta find out when she works. Maybe I could dick around more. Look, I have a little more time left. I'm just saying, I appreciate the people having 420 counters. Is how I was gonna end this. If you're a problem in any of my knighthoods, I've said this on other videos. Epic 7, Tales of Castoria, ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, if you don't know the abbreviation, alright? If you're giving any shit, or you're just fucking doing things that are fucking weird, or sexually advertising, or trying to fuck one of my other members in chat, take that give a number, just get the fuck out of this chat area with this shit. And that's all I'm asking. Please and thank you. I don't even want to talk to my other people. I just want to fucking be done talking about it. That's how bad it was for me, guys. As a human being to human beings. That shit that they fucking did, you know, like, if you're my vice, let me end it this way. Do not do things against my requests. Demon King, stop changing your fucking name, bro. Panda, Demon King, or what is your fucking name now? I don't even remember because it just changed again when you invited Spark when I didn't want any of my vice. Inviting people, bro. Tell me what your name is, and then if you're gonna be a vice, keep that shit the same as Discord because you just changed it to Demon King, then change your shit the day after to something new but didn't change your fucking Discord. Could you just keep pace with all the name changing at least if you're gonna do it, so I know who the fuck you are in my Discord as well as my knighthood, please. Demon King is what I'll call you. Just like Asuma changed their fucking name a bunch, Demon King is what I'll call you. I don't give a fuck what you name yourself. You'll always be Demon King now. I'm over that. No disrespect, but I just want you to fucking... Yeah, exactly. Look, I got Plimpton. I'm gonna say it right now. If you watch me, Demon King think I'm a dick. They want to know who the fuck is who too. Anyone that changes their name around, you know, Mix does it, but always keeps his real name in there. If you're like Demon Asshole, or Demon Buns, or Demon Tiz, or Demon 420, or Demon King 420, or whatever, just at least keep something, King or Demon, that associates your prior self would be wonderful. There's a reason I'm Cloud9er everywhere you go. I realize it's the best way to market myself. Someone else told me that, I humbled myself and accepted, and I'm slowly building up since I started listening better and did more advertising. I'm not a famous streamer because I'm a noob. Bam! But I'm not a noob at gaming. I was in the top 10 in Black Ops the day it came out. 6 of my friends were there too. That makes 7 out of 10, the best in the world. On Zombies, eat that. Black Ops 4, you know. On Star Wars right here, I'm in the top 100 players. I can play anyone and basically beat your ass if anyone's at least as good as me. The other 2 players don't matter as long as one other person's as good as me with anybody as well. That's how good I am at this game. I love you, Star Wars. Don't let them hate on you. I had a week and a half beta test before this. Then what else? Here. Don't fall asleep there, Mount Niner.
No.
What time do you work, Mount Niner, tomorrow?
I work tomorrow. I'm going to bed soon.
Oh, thank God. You hear that, guys? Oh,
Yeah, you get yeah.
fuck.
I'm going to bed soon. It's almost 3
I
o'clock.
don't give a fuck. All I care about right... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, Mount Niner. She gave me a really ugly look. Oh, Mount Niner, I'm sorry. Oh.
Right.
No, it's not. It's not. I have to be 100 with everybody. It wasn't okay. I'll give you shit. Listen, I want to see you play Fortnite tomorrow. Make a video and then join my Discord and send that shit to me. If you guys start joining my Discord and investing in it, I'll start boosting the Discord and building us a better fucking community in there, but I'm not gonna pay money for no one to fucking use it. Boost what? You know, until I wanted to get Boost and buy a year, which is not an easy penny. I wanted to do this when I had at least 100 solid cool artists and peeps. As of now, I have Demon fucking floppy name King Panda. You know, I got Panda and Demon King in Discord, so he can't even lie. He can't even lie out of it. The proof is in the pudding. Panda, Demon King, something or another now. I'm not being a dick, I'm telling the truth. The truth will set you free, bro. God damn, pick a fucking name.
And what's weird is that I believe Asuma was Flames, and I believe Demon King may have let Asuma in under the name Asuma Flames, because Flames was really upset about Asuma, as if he was talking about himself. What kind of niggas on the fucking game chat like, you treated Asuma? I was like, I barely even knew him. They said rape in my chat, and I got rid of him like rape garbage. What? You know? What do you want me to do with someone that said rape in my chat? Get rid of him. Hello? If you saw a rapist in public, what are you gonna do? You just gonna let a bitch get raped? You're gonna be a hero? You're gonna be a fucking hero? You're gonna beat that punk ass rapist up, save the day. Call the police. Let him finish. Hog tie his ass, kick him a few times so he goes to bed. Spit on him, piss on him, whatever you gotta do to feel good about yourself. But if you're raping, you get to be pissed on, shit on, bro. And no one's gonna fucking say rape in my goddamn game chat. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck you are, I don't care if that was Secapoko himself. Fuck you then. I'm just saying, I don't care who he is and how big and how... It's a fucking game, don't... And I think Asuma is Flames, because Flames was really going off about Asuma. At least Asuma tried. I was like, what the fuck? Now you're crying? I'm like, God, you talk like you're a sailor, but then you act like a little boy. I'm like, what's wrong with you, dude? You're like a cartoon, I told him. See, I didn't take pictures of that because I don't want to be glorifying disrespect as a peacekeeper of the world. I took pictures of his disrespect and the defense that it caused me to be disrespectful in my defense. So it covered not only my entire fucking knighthood, because usually there's not this type of drama in the community, but in 7DS it happened to us. And the reason I think it happened to us, if you want to know, is because I work construction. My wife is a server in 2 jobs, and even though I don't get paid for content, I'm gonna fucking summon, and I'm smart and I grind my resources. I don't buy them. If I made money from content, I would try to invest it into my community somehow. I already have a $5,000 PC I'm still paying off. I need a Delgado. That shit's another $500. I got my 75-inch paid off. I had a soundbar with a wireless sub for over fucking 3 years now. I have a PS4 Pro Death Stranding Edition. I have a $450 router that pushes out more internet than you have speeds to give. And then I basically have Beats by Dre for my audio and being able to hear and shit and producing. You know, I have a crazy computer that's like 2 modems in one. Skytech Legacy 2 gaming bundle. If you know what that is, this shit is more powerful than it's basically 3 times more powerful than the new Xbox coming out. I don't even know why I'm buying an Xbox when I already have this computer with Xbox Windows 10 on it, to be honest. The big size of this big ass box I have that lights up blue with Teflon unbreakable plexiglass on my PC. I have pictures of it in Discord. I'm not fretting. I'm being real. I bought it for the dream of content creation. You know how long I've been with my wife? 11 years. You know when I wrote a list to try and get a new PC? That was fucking 11 years ago. I'm still paying this one off now, and I got it maybe 2 months ago. I made a payment today and I owe one more tomorrow. You know, I should have it paid off in the next 3 months. I have to pay $70 a week for now. And I bought a gaming chair that has wireless Bluetooth intersync with my PC that also lights up with USB charging speakers built in, where all of the remotes and mechanics are touch on the Ashley leather chair. So tilting, going back and shit, it's like hella gangsters. Thank you, yeah, thank you. You know? I mean, we haven't been married 11 years, but since, you know, I don't remember the years. It doesn't. You get older and you don't forget the years. What happens is you don't care because you just work so much. I don't know how old you people are, but I'm not old yet. Me and my wife know that when you're 50, that's half of $150 would make me kick your ass if you stole it. So basically, if you steal one of my video games, I might beat your ass. It's that bad. I'd be pretty mad if one of my friends stole my game. If they didn't give it back, I might slap them up, dude. That's at 65 plus tax. Oh, you're 16. Well, at least you're not a prick. And you're pretty smart to know black and white's not a color. And that racist people are just fucking ugly people. You're one of the smartest people. I guess I had the honor to give a compliment to you. Congratulations. Ha! 6-year-old smarter than fucking 90% of the grown men in the entire world. disgusting, Planet Earth. You better pick up your game. What the fuck is going on? And teenagers are outdoing adults. That's why they're angry right now. No wonder. They think we're all idiots. I'm not. I spent my whole life through trials and tribulations and learning to become wiser. Plus, I was born in the era where it was the end of our... Basically, my parents are the people you guys hate, the boomers. Okay? I'm not a boomer. Fuck no. I grew up on Red Hot Chili Peppers, Korn, MTV, baby, Cartoon Network. I was original Adult Swim lineup. I was born 1 year after the Dragon Ball first launched. Okay? Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball came out before I was born, so... You know, fuck it. You know, everyone's like, you seen Dragon Ball, you must be old. I watched Dragon Ball when I was 9. So it had already been out 10 years. You don't just watch Dragon Ball at 9 years old and get away with it unless you have shitty parents. No one wants that dirty old fanny anyway, as Goku said. Bulma's like, if you give me your 4-star ball, I'll let you have a peek. And she lifts up her miniskirt and pulls her panties back. And Goku states, who wants that dirty old fanny anyways? Goku's like, that's what you get. I'm talking about Dragon Ball. When Goku was a kid and had no powers, he was fat, and he was touching everyone's private parts because he didn't know the difference between gender. He's the perfect transgender guy. He doesn't know the difference, so he comes up and grabs her fucking crotch. He did it to Chi-Chi. He touched her pussy on the Nimbus Cloud. Okay? Straight up. He did it to an old lady when the fucking rabbit town was going down in Dragon Ball. He's like, and he's like smacking this old lady's puss, and she's like, oh, and she's like blushing, bro. Even in Dragon Ball Super, Goku instant transmissions into Vegeta and Bulma's bedroom. Bulma walks out wet, naked, and luxurious, and Goku's like, hey, Bulma, because his instant transmission was off tilt from Kaioken, fucking with Hit, time skip and speed so fast that Hit could only evolve from it. After he lost, Hit gave the L and jumped to Manaka because Goku gave up the match because he doesn't serve petty fucking gods that use people as pawns. But back to the story, Goku was like, what did he say? And it's hilarious because I remember the episode where he was laying on her pussy with her panties off. It was the same episode she got the Dragon Ball from Master Roshi. She got a nosebleed because when she flashed him, her shaved pussy Goku was sucking on all night and sleeping and slobbering on. He saw just wet and juicy right after she pulled up her fucking moo-moo because he took her panties off because he had to pat it while she's sleeping to see if she's a female or male, bro. And since he used to sleep on his grandpa like that, he fucking slept on Bulma's pussy when she slept butt naked with his mouth up in it, bro. That happened in Dragon Ball. It's there. You can't go backwards in time and take that out. Kids shouldn't be watching that, but I was lucky to have careless parents, I guess. I watched Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z wasn't as comical, but Dragon Ball Super brings the Dragon Ball back. Okay? Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta walks out. He doesn't know if he needs to go Super Saiyan or God or kill Kakarot with Final Flash. But he can't because Bulma's in front of him. And she's butt fucking nude in the shower. Kakarot's stinky, smelly in his bedroom. The king's throne, bro. Crowning his princess. Vegeta was like, he was head killing this bitch. I'll never forget what Goku said in Super too. What did he say? He said, it's okay, they used to look better anyways. She fucking busted out the lasers in Dragon Ball Super on Goku so fast because Goku knew that she was better back then than her old punk ass now. He has no interest in Bulma's wrinkly ass. Bulma still does martial arts. Bulma doesn't do martial arts. Chi-Chi still does martial arts. Bulma's a fucking scientist. Dude, she's a creator. She's got weak muscles. She's not powerful. She fucking wanted to have sex with Zarbon and Zamasu. She would cheat on the Prince of all Saiyans to save her son by trying to fuck Zamasu. The same way she tried to fuck Goku in Dragon Ball. Zamasu bitch slapped her to the ground. When Bulma got brave and tried to bitch slap one, Beerus bitch slapped her down. Yeah. There's certain pivotal points, for example, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan
you know, when Android 16, the uncut version, not Dragon Ball Kai soft water crap. In Dragon Ball Kai, it's weak shit. The uncut box, blood and guts and all that is the best route to go. The mature rated shit. If you can ever get it on DVD, orange box set, or Blu-ray, you'll be blessed with all the original creation of Dragon Ball Z. Not this Kai crap. Kai is so fucking sad. All the voiceovers are so fucking lame. Destroyed Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I hate you, Dragon Ball Kai. Well, you cleaned up graphics to make it stupid. Good job, assholes. And then in Dragon Ball Super, they drew him poor. But when 16 was like, protect the ones I love. You know, I wouldn't be able to do 16 like that unless it really bellowed my mind. Preserve the things I learned to love, Gohan. Let it go. It's okay to fight for the ones you love. Preserve the ones I love. And then he's like, rubbish. Enough trash out of you. And Cell's like, and all you see is a blood spatter and the fucking chip fly out of Android's brain matter, bro, onto the ground with blood everywhere and splatter and brain. Bro, the skull crushing of Android 16 was the last of his most human remnants. And besides his heart, and fucking Cell destroyed the most human piece of 16, his most valuable piece, his fucking head. Like a brute, he just curb stomped his headless, bodiless ass. And Gohan was like, duh, duh. And you just see the silent bird go by, and you know that a demon just snapped. And he was like, and the whole's like, blah! And then he just one-punched everybody. He one-punched all the Cell Juniors to beat the fuck out of everyone. He one-punched Child, not one-punched man. He one-punched Child. Shit, bro. Gohan was a little ass kid. 11-year-old boy. Or 9 or something. Scared, Piccolo said. You know? Damn. Gohan was my favorite, but I don't like him anymore. Because he cheated on Videl and Super, and I don't respect him anymore. He's supposed to be this moral fucking guy. And then he kisses that fucking, that broad when he's married to Videl with sweet baby Pan. If I was Goku, I'd have beat his ass till Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, Saitama is the best thing to happen since Fred. I still watch some modern day anime. My Hero Academia is pretty fucking amazing. Midoriya, when he fucking crushed that bird beak son of a bitch, what was his name? When he touched you, things happened. He wore that weird bird shit on his face. When he had that little girl on his back, and Midoriya fucking was smiling with that grin, I thought of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And I thought to myself, this is beautiful. He's crushing, he's dematerializing his entire cellular structure, which is his quirk. And then through the quirk, transferred into Midoriya through One For All. He's using that girl's quirk in his attacks. And punched him so hard with justice. He fucking dematerialized the man that materializes people into himself and dematerializes and rematerializes. Which is what he fucking did to that girl. And guess what? That son of a bitch got perfect karma. Because he lost both his hands. That's a gruesome anime. I'm sorry. That was a bloody fight. And that dude, what's his name? Where he has to go naked so he can transfer through matter. I forgot his name. Million or whatever. God damn, when he lost his quirk and he just beat the fuck out of that bird son of a bitch with no superpowers. Just balls deep. Teenage balls. Beating up this grown man. I was like, this is nuts. Chitari or something like that was the villain's name. He wore like the bird mask. He could he absorbed his friends and made like this crazy metamorphosized demon body and shit. I was like, he's using guts and matter to make weapon physical body mass connected to him to morph himself into some shit. I'm like, bro, that's a fucking crazy anime. The story of Hot and Cold and how the poor kid of the second hero, who's the strongest #1 now, how his entire siblings were bred to create the perfect hero, which is hot and cold. That's fucking dirty. That's a crazy anime. You want to talk about racism? God damn, that's some crazy shit in that anime. The fucking #2 hero, his wife had ice powers. He chose her as a wife, forced marriage. Fuck that bitch until she gave birth to all sorts of kids until they had perfect 50-50 hot and cold balance. Because without 50-50, cold would extinguish hot and hot would extinguish cold, and one would overlap the other. But this dude is a protege because he was bred into perfection by his father raping his mom. And his mom didn't love him because all her kids were rape children. And the final product made her sick to her stomach. That's in a fucking anime. My Hero Academia. That's crazy shit. Sorry, that's crazy shit. So My Hero Academia is going to go down as one of the coolest animes I've ever seen. I look forward to keep seeing the end. I've been reading the anime. I mean, I grew up on Pokemon. I still remember the initial phrase, you know, how it goes. Is it? I want to be the very best. Better than anyone. Dun, dun, dun. Catching them is my road test. Training them is my fucking cause. I will travel this bitch far and wide. Dun, dun. Pokemon deep inside, bro. Pokemon. The Pokemon rap I can't sing, but I just remixed the original Pokemon. Look, Pokemon is sick, bro. There was some really fucked up episodes in Pokemon. No one will talk about it anymore. There's some real fucking raunchy shit in Pokemon. Yeah, what? That's the problem. I don't like Ash Ketchum at all. This may sound crazy, but in my mid-30s, I also am a master Pokemon catcher. I have every Pokemon ever made from every genre all in one place. I am better than Ash Ketchum. I have Y and X, and I got both of them in the pre-order bundle so I could get both legendaries, and then I bred them like dirty animals, kind of like they did in My Hero Academia, if you will, and then I made a bunch of legendary babies and then caught a bunch of the other legendaries in each game and then gave a bunch away in trades as secret surprises. I was a cool Pokemon breeder. I gave legendaries to people who gave me fucking Digletts. Garbage. Oh, Diglett for fucking, what's my favorite one? The Tyranitar? Yo, you got a Larvitar. You got a Larvitar for Diglett. Bruh. I like Lucario, he's alright. But he's no Sandslash. I'm sorry. He's no fucking Sandstorm. I'm sorry. Rock type Dark would beat Lucario's ass. Tyranitar doesn't give a fucking shit about Lucario. Lucario's smart, but Tyranitar's just as smart. Tyranitar does not fuck around. That is one of the most aggressive since Rayquaza. That's how much knowledge I have. Rayquaza didn't fuck around either. Rayquaza was like, blah, 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 like Mewtwo. Did not give a fuck. There's only a few Pokemon that rampage like that. There's Tricksters, like that ghostly Diari one, that dark type, but I mean, I know I have a good, pretty vast knowledge of Pokemon because I've caught them all and bred their punk asses into extinction. I got all the fossils. I give fossils away as gifts too in my games. I took a break from Pokemon because I beat the whole thing in like a week. I had everything done in the game in a week on both games, so it was amazing. I couldn't live stream it, but I have all the data, I believe, on my SD. So it's just more fun. Listen, guys. Before I go to bed, if one of you that are on are in my fucking knighthood, our knighthood, but I am the captain. Captain, damn it. Your captain is speaking, and Captain Cloud9er wants someone to take up knighthood. I definitely want you to join and teach me German. I have nothing but endless ability to learn, so why not? What does the creator say? If you have it to give it away. I would appreciate it if maybe you gave me the chance to master part of my own ancient heritage, which is Norway, Germany. It's Germany now because Germans took that shit in World War II, right? Prussian. We all know it's history, right? We're repeating it again, everyone. But Norway was not Germany, you know, 100 years ago. So I don't remember exactly when World War II is. It's not a very important time in history. I hope to forget this time in history in the next 10 years. If I'm 55 and it gets even more shitty, oh my God. Lord, kill me with bombs immediately. Just wipe us out. Oh my God. If I'm 55 and it's worse than it is right now in 2020, oh, fuck my life. Just, Lord, Savior, save me, please, Critter. Please, I beg you, Jesus. Oh my God, the world is so fucking difficult for a place of persona that cares. So one of you, which one of you is stepping up to be a knighthood? Who's it gonna be? Who wants to get involved in Discord and how to get involved in the channel? Plunk, you stream. I don't want to be a dick, but you're kind of really good for the job because not only do you have your own channel and we can correlate between each other and do collabs, but you know, we have around the same amount of followers. So if I get new people and shout you out and you get new people, we'll be able to benefit from each other. I would say, Plunkton, you should definitely stop being a weenie, no disrespect, and totally fucking jump in Discord just to utilize it. The same reason I did for content creation. If you don't want to get stuck in a dead-end job that sucks and you want to play games and have fun, don't be me and work construction and then try and figure it out. Do it while you have free time in school and you suffer and get good grades because you stayed up too late like today, like I will tomorrow. Do you understand? Like, just, you know, I have friends that, you know, are 21 that are on the east side. You know, I'm not a fucking weirdo, so don't worry. It's like when Asuma wrote rape, I felt like I was being tested because I said I graduated from universities. That bothered me. You know, I'm like, why do I need to be tested? This is my fucking knighthood. I don't even like Channel 1. You motherfuckers are the one dumping in here, you know, from there. You feel me? Like, well, what the fuck? I got a bisexual wife. Are you bisexual, Mel Niner? Yes, she says on live stream. So why the fuck would I want a little kid? That's disgusting. Me and my wife, do we watch Chris Hansen all day, every day?
Well, most of the time.
Most of the time, every day we watch Chris Hansen videos because we like to smoke weed, eat ice cream, and watch child molesters get fucked over by people. The other day, there's new investigators where there's a Russian guy and he gets a fucking 23-year-old in his house. He tried to fuck his 15-year-old niece. And basically, his mayor is the mayor running for Arizona, of the state of Arizona. It was his fucking bodyguard's daughter or some shit. And the Russians had a bat and an axe and blocked the door and made him call his dad. His dad promised the Russians he would beat the fuck out of him. These Russians were the bodyguards of. They were watching the home of the mayor running for Arizona. It's on YouTube. You can find it. It's hilarious. You're 23 trying to fuck kids, you should go blow your brains out. That's how I feel. If you can't count to 18, if you got a problem counting to 18 in society, you should go blow your brains out. Something's wrong with you if you fuck kids. Like, something's fucking wrong with you. And so you're gonna write, let me say, if you step up, please, and let me know if I had to press the button so it didn't wig out. If one of you can step up right now, please, and say you want to be in the knighthood, I will put the shit in disc, and since one of you will be my vice, I'll give you the honor of telling my Discord, because it's all in there. Every fucking piece of everything I've told you here is printed in my Discord. I made Discord a record place for my gaming content creation experience. If I have trash in my Discord, I'll remove it just like my knighthood. Someone tried posting inappropriate shit in my Discord, I made them take it out, or I gave them 30 minutes to take the inappropriate weird shit out. It was like some hentai shit in free speech, but it was like family members. I said, you gotta take that shit down now. You have 30 minutes. And they were like, oh damn. You know, and they took it down, so I left him in my place. But I didn't appreciate you posting garbage in my free chat. I told him, go do that on Twitter. Just like I say in my 7DS. Take that shit to Channel 1. Go fuck around with what?
Nothing.
With all that shit, if you want, but don't bring that shit to my peeps. It's because I have people like you, Plunk, that are younger. I don't want that talk in there. That's that.
Okay? It's because there's younger people there and I don't know everyone's age. I've said it in other streams. Why I do 7 yes, I don't know everyone's age. I just want people to keep it legit. 16-year-olds smoke weed. When my son's in high school, I probably should expect it in California, to keep it real. I'm not going to be a dickhead dad or a hypocrite. Just get your fucking grades right. That's all I'm going to say. Keep your A-B average. Make sure you get all your homework done, you know, before you play games. This is the dad I am, and it will continue to be. Well, no one's old enough to smoke in my family besides me and my wife. But I'm just saying, if I had teenage kids, you know, some kids go out and party because they can't fucking just relax at home. Or their home life sucks so bad because their parents are fucking bickering bitches all day that they can't even think straight, so they'd rather go out, and that's how motherfuckers get in trouble. I put my face in a book, and my parents got rid of me, so I got lucky. I know it doesn't seem lucky, but it is lucky to have people throw you aside, and then you're not raised by garbage, so you can choose yourself. Then it's just trial and error. Now, Plunk, I'm shouting you out real quick, and I know you're still in here, bro. Where is he? Farak. I need one of you to step up and be in the nighthead and please help me explain this shit. You will honestly be doing my own heart that has problems a service. It would be saving a piece of my stress of having to re-communicate something that's so fucking lame that I really hope I don't have to talk about at all after I wake up tomorrow. Is how dead serious I am about this experience in 7DS. I've had similar experiences in Raid Shadow Legends. I have told Channel 1 I stopped playing Raid Shadow Legends over shit like this. I'm not going to quit 7DS because it's the best fucking awesome gacha game in the world. Shout out Netmarble. Shout out, I love you. Shout out Netmarble, I love you. Shout out 7DS. Shout out, you great game. Shout out for making me want to waste money on you. Shout out for gems. Shout out for more gems. I need more gems. Give us gems because you love us. We give you our money. You know, I am a cool dad. Thank you. Oh yeah, you want to hear some Tai Chi knowledge? Let me ill it on you. I'll sit up for it. All temporary distractions, dysfunctions, and discomforts are only momentary, and pass and rise with the passing of the sun and the rising of a new. That's straight up philosopher haiku shit. You're welcome. I understand it. Yes, shout out to Cloud. I'm also Freelip Kamikaze when I rap. You don't know that, but if you do have a Twitter, I don't want you to follow me if you don't want to, or download it. Don't download Twitter. It's a disgusting place full of vile fucking weird thoughts. You know how many gay guys and fucking whores have hit me up with lewd nudes on my DMs? I'm in the shower. $10,000 VIP. I'm like, dude, get some self-respect. You're a fucking thought. You're a whore. You're a harlot. I've told that to fucking those people. They block me. I had an old man ask me to fuck him. He's like 60. He's like, you're beautiful. I was like, ugh, that's why I don't use my real photo anymore. Ew, man, bro. And he's like, I'll give you $25,000 to let me fuck you. I was like, you're a disgusting old man, and before I could report him, he blocked me, bro. Bro. I've chased off more thoughts and weird gay old dudes than you think I'm an old guy. 16 plus 16 is 32, homie. That's my wife's age. So, once you're 18, you'll feel life, and it will be like, what the fuck? I have to get a job, bills. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh, coffee. Oh, the crash of coffee. I can't just drink more coffee. It'll blow my kidneys out when I'm old. You gotta think about shit like that now. Don't make all the dumb decisions. If you smoke cigarettes, bro, quit them. Straight up, I quit when I was 16. You feel me? I told myself, why am I paying to kill myself? I was 16 when I drew this conclusion. I smoked Marlboro Reds and menthols. Just if I was drunk, because I don't even drink,
I would still take a menthol today. That's how much I love menthols. But it's more like in the chill zone. The last time I drank was Thanksgiving last year, so it's been about a fucking year. Well, that's good. I smoke weed, but weed's not a drug. It's just not. The Bible says it. God put everything on this earth for man to utilize. Would Jesus put it in a ball and smoke it? I don't know. Maybe he did. He was a carpenter, loved his wood and trees. I'm just saying, he had a bitch wash his fucking feet with her hair, and she was a harlot, aka thought, aka slut, aka hoe. So you can't say Jesus stayed a virgin when he died. Oh fuck no. If I had a girl wash my dirty ass feet I walked around in my sandals all day with her fucking whorish hair, I would get a boner. I don't know what to say. I'm just like, dude, this is a prostitute washing my feet with her hair. This is crazy. It's in the Bible. If Jesus did that, I believe him. He's a pimp. Can't hate the player. Shake it off. I'm gonna take this gun away. Guys, listen, I need someone in Discord, Farak, one of you, to take control of the madness. Just because you're 16, if you have the brain power to know that these motherfuckers are not racism's like a myth. It's just a silly word made up one day where people start hating on each other. Taylor Swift calls them haters, tells us to shake them off. So I don't know. That, you know, that's how fair I am, Taylor Swift. You fucking great artist. God damn it. Don't ever grab the mic from Taylor Swift. She's a sweet person like me. Don't ever. She's a good person. Don't fucking do that to Taylor Swift at the VAM Awards. Do you guys ever see that shit? Jay-Z rolled up and grabbed the mic from Taylor Swift getting her fucking NAMI. Right? Yeah, Taylor Swift is great. She's great. All right, I'll smell you later. I need someone to step up in the night. Do you want to invite to help lead as a vice plunk? The yes or no I need in chat now. Then I'll go hit up Farouk before I go to bed in game, and anyone else. Give an announcement. You're welcome to announce. If you don't want to, it'd be helpful to the knighthood and be like, or at least help explain what the fuck went on so I don't look like a crazy rambler in there. Alright, dude, I'm going in the game now, ending this stream and sending the invite in less than a minute. Here I go. 3, 2,